That's about as American as it gets, bro.
It's American.
Is this thing on?
Check 1 2 1 2.
It's fucking crazy.
They're invincible, indestructible, and he's living for like 10,000 years.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hunt for Greatness podcast.
Que pasa, muchachos? Welcome to the Hunt for Greatness podcast. I got Kim Gaskins and Bradley Barker. Bradley, you're on like number 4 in a row or something, aren't you?
Has it?
I
I thought
mean-
we were going on like a good weekly streak. We're building a streak.
You're on. He's in line to be on episode 100 right now.
Yo,
What
I
episode
feel
are we
like
on?
I
you-
gotta be on episode 100. What are you
like,
talking
we're
about?
Like, this is like 90.
Is
Really?
it?
Yeah, I believe
Already?
this is
Oh,
90.
we're on pace. Yeah,
Because I think 89 was the last one.
we're on pace.
Yeah.
Wow, don't get his head too big.
This
please.
thing's gonna sound twispy, bro. This thing's gonna, because I turned that gain down. I know it don't sound as
Yeah.
loud in your headphones, but
Right.
it's gonna sound twispy on the interwebs,
Twispy?
What
bro.
the fuck is Twispy?
Fucking crispy.
Oh.
Crispy like a fresh mint jewel
crispy.
pod.
Not like your
That
jewel
shit's
pod. Your jewel
stanky.
pod is
You're
fucking
crazy.
brown,
Yeah,
dog.
your
This
shit is
shit.
It looks like she dipped her shit in coffee and left it
doo-doo
there.
brown.
You can just get the fuck
Dude,
off
put
my
hold
ass.
that thing up for the camera to see. That thing used to be white, people. White.
Life shows up.
That thing used to be as white as Bradley's skin. She said life shows up.
Pure as the driven snow.
Like you drop that thing in dog dookie.
Yeah.
No.
Dude, we used
Bro,
to
those
put...
things are such
I mean,
pains in the ass.
no,
I
they're
fucking
not.
had
Jewels
one of
are
those and I
gross.
hated it.
Why?
If
Why?
you hate it so much, you can buy me a new
Oh.
one. I will take it.
What's the pain? What's the about?
Nothing.
Changing them damn
Yeah, well, it don't cost an arm and a leg
coil
like a jewel
pods.
pod.
Hey,
Or
just
jewel.
for today,
She
we got
just
it like
did it
that.
in like 2 seconds, though, didn't she?
You gotta like prime it.
No,
and
you don't. No,
the
you
fuck-
don't.
She don't prime shit, does she?
Yeah, no,
Just
probably
start
not.
hitting it, dude.
Raw
Just
dog.
start
willy nilly.
Raw,
just raw dog.
raw dog or
Right.
no dog.
Right.
So what's up with Papa John?
Yo. Okay.
What's the deal?
So
Because I know he said the N word a
you
couple
seen?
of
Man,
times.
Haven't
it's
you
slipping.
seen the Papa John meme
Yeah.
I haven't. Have
with
you
his
seen
face
this?
is all fucking fat?
He's sweaty,
this?
Yeah.
Hot, sweaty.
hot and bothered.
Look. Hold
Bacon
on.
pizzas will do it to you. I worked at Papa John's
You did work at
for
Papa
a
John's?
solid 3 years when I was in high school.
Holy shit, dude.
I started off as a little phone girl,
Sipping on them damn garlic
Look,
butters, boy.
and then I was a delivery driver.
Look, that's him,
Damn.
right? So he's doing an interview.
Oh, he's sweaty.
Yeah.
He is
He's
sweating.
doing an interview
He's not
in
okay.
in
They started
England.
asking him about black people, and he started
No,
sweating.
it was a black guy doing the interview.
That's why he's sweating so bad.
Yeah, so look, so he
Fucking
did an
prick.
interview. I want to pull this video up so at least
We
our-
don't get pulled for that.
no, that
Nah, you can pull it
Stop.
up. She watches too much Rogan, don't she?
Mm-hmm.
We'll get pulled. That's my
Look.
alarm. I don't know why it's doing that. My kid's gonna freak out.
John Schnatter. He's trying to set the record straight after he was sacked from the company. He was let go following news that he used the N-word during a conference
This is
call
old,
on,
though.
This is ironic, diversity
Hold
training.
on.
Here's what he told WDRB News in Kentucky.
I've had over 40 pizzas in the last 30 days, and it's not the same pizza. Rob Lynch, he's never been a CEO. He has no pizza experience. He's never been in the pizza category. I would just say, stay tuned. The day of reckoning will come.
Oh my
The record will be
god.
straight.
Why not set the record straight now? I mean, what is
It's a
it
black
about
guy asking him the
record
question.
that's not straight?
Set the record straight now, please.
Stay tuned.
He's just like fat and sweaty and like
He's had over 40 pizzas in the last week.
40 pizzas.
He's not okay. And the meme is like him sweating and grunting. And he's like,
Yeah.
when you've had a Zanny blackout and you eat all the pizzas or something.
It's
like
crazy,
that.
yeah.
Oh
So
shit.
the day of reckoning, and I was watching the Chris D'Elia podcast. And
Which
Chris
one? The new one where he's talking about squirting in the jailhouse?
Crystal,
I don't think I got that.
He's so funny.
I don't think I got that far.
That's the new one's
Seen
called
that.
Keep Squirting.
No, I think this is the one where he calls his dad.
I gotta hit my alarm.
Yeah.
So
Hit
hold
your
it down.
alarm.
Go ahead.
Let me see if you can host a podcast.
I can host
Don't
a podcast.
direct that at
No,
him.
I'm starting one. I'm gonna start one.
No, I'm gonna start one.
No,
I'm gonna start one.
I highly doubt that.
I actually really want to,
I know, I do too.
but like the equipment, it's a lot.
I don't know. I mean, just for today, I got it like that. Yeah. Hard work pays off.
You make all that money you talking about.
I make a little bit of money, yeah.
We'll talk.
I mean, I'm doing all right.
I'm just gonna say I think I'm the most returned female guest.
Okay.
Yeah. Aren't I?
So you are the kid. You're like you got a straight A in PE class.
Fuck off. Aren't I the most returning female host?
Most retarded female host?
Guest.
What'd you say?
Guest.
No, I'm just fucking with
Wait,
you.
I can't even.
Guest.
Yeah, yes.
How many times you been on here?
I think this is 3.
3? I think that's tied for number
Rookie
one.
numbers.
Got to be, because usually when women start talking, I stop listening.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I got
But
shit to
Hey Kim.
say.
Kim. Double digits.
Are you?
Gotta be.
You gotta
just-
be.
he
You
likes
gotta
to
be.
hear
I'm gonna.
himself
We should
talk.
count it.
I do like.
He just
I,
likes to talk.
I got that sweet honey voice.
You know.
Y'all should both do a podcast.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
mean-
We're doing
you
it
can
right
be on
now?
my podcast.
Thank you.
Hell
welcome.
yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
an honor, dude.
Yeah.
Please have me on.
You'll be
I'll
first.
suck your dick.
You'll be
dude.
first.
I will fondle your sack
Deal.
while I lick your fucking
Guess I'll
penis.
Come for that then.
Okay.
Dude, I would love to.
Whatever draws the crowd, right?
I think I've
Yeah.
only done one other person's podcast.
Louis
Pretty
T.
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost wore my North Cac hoodie.
Oh, you got one.
Yeah,
That's
remember
right.
I got it at that show. I got that Wu-Tang North Cac hoodie.
Yeah.
I almost wore it. It's a little big on me. I gotta.
He's about to do
Throw
a
it in the
live podcast, is what it said. That would be
I
weird.
saw-
Wouldn't
so
it be weird if
he's-
there was people like listening to
Look,
us?
he's really
like,
into
here?
he's really
Yeah,
into
that'd be
like
fun.
geek shit. You need to hook me up with
Yeah.
him because I could contribute a lot to one of those, like talking about comics or movies or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, yeah. He is into
he's
geeky
into
shit.
that. Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of weird. Like
yeah,
that,
but
a
like
little bit.
you would not at all be able to talk about fucking. I mean, I could go and talk.
You can't even name one thing that I
No,
can't talk
I
about.
could.
about
I'm saying you
anything.
could not. You could not.
You're over there dripping sweat trying to think
yeah,
of something like
well,
Papa
look, I've
John,
had-
Taking
bro.
look,
about
I've had-
pizza.
I've had 40 pizzas in 30 days. Okay, it's been a little rough. You know.
If you want to try to, I can try to get you on
Tell
there.
me about your favorite Brian K. Vaughan graphic novel.
No clue who that is.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But like, I could talk about
But
it.
who
No
is it?
for me.
Is it the guy who wrote The Walking Dead?
No,
Ooh, that was a good guess. Though,
Robert
wasn't
Kirkman.
it?
Robert Kirkman wrote that. Yeah.
Okay, who the guy you're talking about? Did he write?
He
Don't
wrote
know.
Why the Last Man that they're making
Never
into a
heard of it.
show.
Don't know it either.
Ex Machina. You wouldn't have
Oh,
heard of
that's
it.
Okay.
awesome.
Yeah, right. His newest one that's been running for a
Have
few
you
years
seen
now
Ex
is called
Machina?
Saga. Not that movie. It's not the same.
Oh,
but
it's
that
not.
movie's awesome.
Movie's awesome.
That movie is
The
great.
guy in the movie that like the guy that's at the fucking hold up spot, the dude with the beard,
Oscar
the
Isaac.
main guy. He's
Yeah.
awesome, dude.
He's good in that for
Have
sure.
you seen him in that movie with Ben Affleck and those other dudes, and they go into the cartels?
Yeah.
What was that shit?
Triple Frontier.
Dude,
Yeah,
have you seen
that's
that?
a banger.
Oh my god,
That's got Charlie Hunnam from Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah.
It's got
He's
Get it.
garbage.
No,
Pedro
he could get it.
Pascal
He's
from
garbage.
Narcos.
Okay, but have
The
you
guy from Sons of
seen-
Anarchy sucks.
No, he's fucking hot.
But he can't act.
He's
He's
good.
like that fucking
He's
dude.
not bad.
He's
Hey,
terrible,
but-
and he's like that dude from the male stripper movie.
Channing Tatum.
He's like
Yeah.
Tannen
He's-
Tatum, and
he's
Tannen Tatum
trash.
fucking sucks too.
He does suck.
He's
not
terrible.
even as hot as
Yeah.
like people give him
Who
credit
else
for.
sucks as an actor, dude? Tell me who y'all don't like.
Huh.
I don't know. it's
Because
not-
Tannen Tatum
Who
sucks.
do I
Channing
not
Tatum?
like?
Channing Tatum sucks.
Who do I
Charlie
not
Hunnam
like?
sucks
I don't
too.
know. Why can't I think of anything?
He's not great.
He's
He
not.
is. So Guy Ritchie, who made Snatch,
Lock, Stock, and Two
Lock,
Smoking
Stock,
Barrels.
and
That's
all
a great
that.
movie.
So he's got a movie coming out with Matthew McConaughey and Charlie Hunnam, and it's
I
like
like Matthew
back to
McConaughey.
the. It's like back to his roots, like Snatch. Like
Yeah.
Guy Ritchie made the fucking King Arthur movie with Charlie Hunnam,
Can we
and
just talk about how Guy Ritchie was married to Madonna for a hot
yeah.
second?
Can we talk about how
good.
Dennis Rodman used to fuck Madonna for a hot
I
second?
think
Carmen
she
Electra.
fucked Everybody.
And Madonna.
Carmen Electra.
And Madonna.
Alexa,
Whoa,
shut up.
Whoa.
What's
What,
she
you
got
change
to
your name,
say?
bitch? I got to unplug that fucking thing.
Yeah,
I like to
That's how
play
you get
music while I
demons in
paint.
your house.
yeah.
You know,
Get all artsy.
artist shit.
Arty.
Get all
But have you
artsy.
seen the new Quentin Tarantino movie? Because you know that's
Nah,
the
I
shit.
haven't seen it.
Yeah.
You've got to live.
I
a
saw it
little
opening
more.
night. Yeah.
I heard it was good. It takes a lot to get me in a theater.
It's a 3-hour
I'll be
movie.
honest.
It was all right.
I saw
No, it's
Joker.
great.
I loved it.
Love.
Yeah, I know you did.
You know
your
what you gotta
costume was
watch?
Awesome.
Thank
If you
Shit
like
was dope.
Joker, you gotta watch You Were Never Really Here.
What is that?
That was his movie he did before the Joker.
Who's the director guy? What's his name?
Todd
Rob
Phillips?
Todd Phillips.
Todd Phillips, yeah, who
So
did,
he
like,
did.
The Hangover.
So You Were Never Here is a movie he did before.
No. It's Joaquin's movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And it's based on a crime noir book. And
it seems
it's,
like I've seen that.
it's really
Well, they're
You
short.
know
making
who's the
Joker
shit?
too.
Yo, Joaquin Phoenix is the shit,
Yes,
Yeah.
he is.
and Jake Gyllenhaal's the shit.
Yeah.
He's the shit,
Yeah.
dude. Like I watched some movie where he was like involved in this art, and it was fucking demonic. It was like possessed by
Velvet
demons.
Buzzsaw.
Velvet Buzzsaw. Oh, it's giving
I
me
didn't
chills.
think it was that good.
Dude, I
have
liked
not
it. I
seen
liked how
this.
fucking
No,
weird it
you
was.
want to know what was really good? Jake Gyllenhaal movie was Nocturnal Animals.
Yeah, where he's a reporter.
Where his
No,
wife.
That's
No, that was Zodiac.
That was dope. No, I don't think it was
No.
Zodiac. That
Oh
was
my
something
God,
we
it's
own
the
the
cop
night or
movie.
something.
Wait, no.
No, that's
God damn it. God
that's
damn it.
I know which one you're talking
That's
about.
good too.
He's good.
Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler. That one was
Nightcrawler.
dope. And you said
Good.
what was the one you said?
Nocturnal Animals.
What is that, dude?
It's like written by Tom Ford, the fashion.
yeah.
He like wrote and directed it or something, and it's like a story within a story, all about Jake Gyllenhaal plays this guy. Him and his wife are out, and they have a flat tire or some shit, and
Yeah.
like people pull up and like snatch the wife, and they kill her, and then he's like him
Don't
and like
ruin
the
the
shit.
goddamn movie.
No, I'm
Bradley.
saying like that's the premise of the movie. It's like he's going after.
Okay, Jake
the killers.
Gyllenhaal's sister, actress, garbage.
Garbage.
Terrible.
Oh, come on, no,
Terrible.
No, have you
I
seen
don't
The
care for
Deuce?
her.
The what?
The Deuce.
It's about porn.
No.
The Deuce is great with Franco.
Oh, James Franco's
The
the
Deuce
shit.
is great.
He
Franco
probably
plays
made
twins.
her better.
Yeah.
Franco plays twins.
He's
Even
kind
better.
of
Like
actually
Tom
a
Hardy's the
genius
shit.
in real life.
Yeah,
Tom Hardy's the shit.
yeah. Franco is
Uh,
multi-talented.
Hey, Casey Affleck, better than Ben Affleck by far.
Can't agree.
He's
Way
got some
by
shady
far.
Shit,
What was
though.
that
Yeah, he's
movie?
got
What was that
shady
movie
shit.
where his
I-
house burnt down and his daughter was in it?
Don't care really.
It was
but
so good, dude. It was
God.
so
He's
good.
like,
Casey Affleck is a great actor.
He is a great actor.
Yeah, I love
I could
Gone
live
Baby
without
Gone.
him.
That's it. That's the one where
Yeah.
he burns his house down and he
Directed by Ben Affleck.
oh, was it?
Like
I
the
didn't know
movies
that.
that Ben Affleck directs are.
What else is it? He did
directed that. He directed Argo, which was great.
I didn't see that.
I don't think he directed The Town.
The
But
town.
The
was
Town is in
sick.
my top 5. I
Good.
watch it. I watch it at least
For me,
Have
like
y'all
once
seen
every 3
Drive?
months.
yeah,
Yeah.
garbage.
Why?
Hated it. Terrible.
Why?
Yeah.
Terrible
It's
fucking
really
movie.
good.
It's just like
Have
some-
you seen?
He's
Place
fucking
Beyond the
terrible.
Pines
He's
is
my.
good,
He's
too.
my. I hate him more than any other.
No.
Ryan.
So
what's his name?
Gosling.
Drive
he's
is
so
by,
bad, dude.
Drive was made by this guy named Nicholas Winding Wren.
You know what Ryan Gosling makes me want to do?
What?
Oh god, that's what the fuck that idiot.
So the
makes
thing
me wanna
about
do.
Drive is like there's
bad.
hardly
Why is
any
this burnt?
dialogue because you didn't prime it.
You don't-
I fucking could have told you that. That's the
You
fucking
did tell
problem
her.
with
You
them
did
things.
tell her
I know
that.
how to
Because she-
operate
That's the
my
problem with
device.
Kim. She don't
Bullshit.
listen.
She
Man.
don't fucking listen, and then there
Sound
you
like
go,
my
instant
fucking
fucking
parents.
karma.
No. I buy
Whatever.
these
This
all
thing
the time.
tastes burnt.
Yeah, right.
Always
I think this
burnt.
thing's burnt.
How you gonna say I
I
sound
bet it
country
does.
on that podcast?
I didn't think I sounded that country
No, you're really country.
until
You're
I
from
started doing the
Sanford.
podcast. I know, dude. I should
You
have
sound
worked.
country.
I should have worked on that like years ago.
Should have had some
Like
speed.
my
How do you work
accent.
on it? How do you work on it when everybody else talks just like you?
Yeah.
You just got to be conscious of the way you're saying shit,
Good
like
luck.
an idiot.
Good luck.
I mean, you don't really have an accent. You say some shit
No.
kind of like you're from Maryland, but
yeah, but like you go to Maryland and
Yeah,
like
they got
fucking
some accents.
go to Dundalk.
never heard of that.
Right. I go to Dundalk, hun, and you're gonna go down the ocean and
Yeah, that's
and-
how my buddy Will talks.
Yeah, I'm
Just like
saying
that.
that's a thick Dundalk accent. Yeah.
Like go,
Go.
go.
Hun.
What does that mean?
Hun. Everybody's hun. I
Hun?
had girlfriends.
Hun?
I had
Hun?
girlfriend. So I call every
He
woman
does call
Hun.
me
hun.
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 But they
and it's
say
just
hun.
it's a term of
How do
endearment.
they say it?
How you doing, hun?
No,
Han.
how do
Hey,
they?
hun. Hun.
Hun.
Hun.
Hun.
Like Attila the Hun.
Hun.
Hun. Hey, hon.
You did do that really good. Do that accent again, like that
Hon.
whole sentence. Like, go on
Hey,
down.
hon, we going down the ocean, hon.
Yeah, that's how they
You
fucking
almost
talk.
sound Australian.
Yeah.
It is
Oh,
kind of
look.
Australian, dude.
All right, hold on. Let me.
I mean, I could do a mean New York accent.
Do it.
Oh my god. So you went to the office and you got some coffee, but the office was out of coffee, so you just got a water.
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't like
I
that.
don't know.
I don't like that
Boston.
accent. Your accent's better than that for sure.
Mine?
I feel like ours is better than theirs.
Yeah,
Here.
for sure.
Theirs are terrible.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest.
Yeah.
Like the good Lord
I
blessed
kinda
us.
like them.
Listen to this.
I like them as people.
Listen to this.
Kinda.
What is it?
Hugo, what's the water temperature down the ocean?
Oh, I've seen this video.
Sorry, I don't understand.
How cold's the Atlantic?
The Atlantic.
Okay, Google first.
Okay, Google.
Okay, Google, how far is it from Maryland to Roanoke?
Oh, that's horrible.
Roanoke.
That's horrible.
Roanoke. Hon.
Okay, Google, how tall is Joe Flacco?
Joe Flacco.
I don't like it.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
very-
glad you don't
it's
talk like
distinctive.
that.
I
It's
don't
distinctive.
fuck
Now,
with it.
one of my buddies talks like that, and it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Like it's like I can. It's fine.
It's like very.
I think it's because I like him. That's probably why. Yeah, I don't get like accents are so weird because it's like you go down past Virginia and you get here and where you don't talk anything like that. And then hold on. I just want to say this for anybody who ever listens to this from now or from when I post it until the end of fucking time.
Where are you going with this?
Fuck the state of Virginia. It should be fucking. Let me tell you what we need to
But
do to
why?
Virginia,
What'd
everybody.
they do to
I'll
you?
explain about it. We need to fucking. All right, Donald Trump. We need you to build a wall of C4 around the state of Virginia.
There we
Blow
go.
that shit up. Blow it up around the border. Take a tanker ship. Drag that piece of shit fucking landmass out into the middle of the ocean.
Holy
Let those people
shit.
fend for their goddamn self.
This is deep.
Build us a bridge.
This is
Build us
going in.
build us a bridge over where Virginia used to be. Big bridge, like huge,
Like Chesapeake
huge
Bay.
bridge,
Chesapeake
No.
Bay Bridge, hon.
huge bridge.
Just
Go
Okay.
over to Chesapeake, hon.
Big fucking bridge over there, and then we're gonna have the Gulf of North Carolina, which will be like the Gulf of Mexico. There'll be shit tons of fish and ducks and all kinds of shit,
And
and we
oil.
won't have Virginia anymore
Maryland blue crabs.
because those people suck dick.
Why?
They're terrible.
Tell me.
Did you get
They
a
have
ticket in
nothing.
Emporia,
No,
Virginia?
no.
What
Emporia
did you do?
Emporia is the worst place on the planet.
Ever.
Can I just say that?
Ever.
Emporia fucking sucks.
Yeah.
I called
And they
in
will
my
pull you over.
goddamn order to Five Guys fucking grill, which rules, by the way, has never failed me. I get there, they don't even acknowledge my existence. I stand there for 10 fucking goddamn minutes.
Right.
Nobody fucking acknowledges me. I look over and I see the line and I'm like, bitch, I called this shit in 30 goddamn minutes ago. So I'm like, I didn't say a word to anybody. I walked the fuck out. You can keep that goddamn food. I went down the street to find the Taco Bell. Okay?
Of course.
Get to the Taco Bell. It's a KFC Taco Bell.
Oh, that's
so good.
garbage.
Okay, hold on. So,
Nah.
okay, hold on. So
Anytime
Taco
they're-
Bell
they're
can't even
joined.
do their shit right.
Well,
But when
no.
you add
Taco
another
Bell.
restaurant
Yeah.
into the equation with the
Yeah.
same fucking IQ
Yeah.
in the building,
Yeah.
not gonna. I can't believe they got my
No.
order right, but fuck.
That's what they got in
Emporia.
Southport.
Fuck Emporia,
Shit
Virginia.
They got that KFC.
Look, they
Taco
can take
Bell.
Roanoke Rapids with it. Just put it around
Yeah.
Roanoke
Is
Rapids.
that
too.
close?
Just
That's fair.
drag
Is that-
shit
is that
up.
close? I've
right
never been to
near,
that
right
hellhole.
near Emporia, dude.
Ugh.
Take that shithole with it when they
I
fucking.
just
Rocky
know
Mount too.
every
Rocky
time
Mount.
I drove home.
Is it near there? I don't know.
I mean, I don't know how.
I
near
know
it
you
is.
go
Rocky
through
Mount.
Emporia
Trash.
and you go through fucking
Yeah.
shithole Rapids.
Every time I went home, I would get pulled at the same spot in Emporia, Virginia.
Everybody who's from
Slow the fuck
Roanoke
down when you go by
Rapids
that exit, guy.
is
You know.
trouble.
You
Okay,
have to.
Emporia, Virginia sucks dick. The only thing good about Virginia is the Wawa. It's the first thing you come to. It's the only good thing.
Why is everybody?
They
obsessed
don't
with a
have
Wawa?
shit. They don't have a baseball team. They don't have a football team. They don't have a hockey team. They have nothing.
We don't have any of that.
We have a football team.
We do.
We have a hockey team.
We do.
Absolutely. Carolina Panthers, Carolina Hurricanes.
Uh,
They don't
Yeah,
have
that's
a
true.
fucking thing in Virginia.
They don't.
Wipe that piece of shit.
Well,
the
well,
shape of the goddamn state is terrible. The
hold
shape
on. Now,
of it.
One
sounds
could
like a
say.
resentment.
Now,
Oh,
hold
for
on.
sure.
One could be of the opinion that they do have the World Series champions, Washington Nationals.
we're not
What do you
talking
mean?
about sports.
You
on
could
this
make that.
podcast.
You could also make the argument that they have the Washington Redskins, which is not obviously
What are you talking about? It's not
in
in the
Virginia.
state. I'm talking about just in that borderline
I'm
of
talking
the state.
geographically speaking.
They have nothing.
Oh, okay,
They have Emporia.
You clearly
Don't
have
talk to me.
They
about
had the
sports.
capital of the Southland, which is even worse.
the capital. Of
Yeah,
the
Richmond's the capital of Southland. Read a book,
It ain't
Bradley.
fucking that
Read
south.
a fucking book,
South. Oh, I
Bradley.
guess I missed that one.
Capital of the fucking Southland, bro.
Isn't that where Appomattox is? Where y'all surrendered?
I don't know.
I believe.
I didn't
Read a fucking
that.
book,
I didn't
Alex,
read that
because that's
part.
true.
I skipped that part.
I'm sure you did.
But I'm just saying, Virginia
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah.
It's not the South.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
I
not
don't
the
like
North.
Virginia. It's not even a fucking state. It's a commonwealth.
See, man, that's why I fucking love you, dude.
I mean, it's the truth.
If I was
true.
filthy rich, I'd pay you just to fucking follow me around.
Yeah.
And just agree with me on everything I said.
Well, I'm.
Most
I
of
mean,
the time.
okay, if you were rich,
99%.
maybe I would agree to
I'd
that.
give you
I don't-
$100,000 a year just to follow me around, dude.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then like bonuses and prizes and little dildos in your knapsacks and shit like that, like when you weren't looking.
That's cool.
Yeah, dude. I just want to spice your life up a little bit. You know what I mean?
Spice that
Dude,
shit
Virginia
up.
sucks. Have y'all ever done anything good in Virginia? Just wondering.
No.
Just wondering,
No.
guys. What about
Nope.
you? You ever done anything good in Virginia?
In Virginia.
It's a no for me, dog.
Yeah, it's a,
I think I've been
no for
snowboarding
me,
there,
dog.
but there's other places for me to snowboard.
Yeah, Massanuttons in Virginia.
I don't know what that is.
Massanutten.
Massanutten.
That's
is that
what
in
Virginia
Virginia or
is, a
PA?
mass of
Mass of
fucking
nuts.
nuts.
I went skiing with my dad and my parents in Massanutten.
I
Blue
went-
Knob. Blue Knob is in.
Listen to the names of these
All right.
I
fucking
don't know.
places.
They're
Hey.
ski resorts. I
yeah,
don't
but
fucking
listen
know.
how they name their places.
Well, Blue Knob was fucking cool.
Well, I went to Wintergreen.
I was probably
Wintergreen
fucking
was
10 years
Virginia.
old. I don't know.
Yeah, Wintergreen's like a cool name and a
Oh,
cool
wow.
fucking like snowboard park.
Fucking Virginia.
Dude, how much does it suck?
I mean, it's
Fuck
not
it.
awesome. I don't. I mean, it's not it's no
It
Baltimore,
might be
Maryland.
Getting up there with Florida.
Whoa,
I'm
whoa.
real cool with Florida, bro.
Really?
But
Florida
everybody,
is
Really?
so funny, dude.
everybody is
so funny.
crazy in Florida.
But
Yeah.
it's so funny to read about and
Oh,
to
it's
see.
great.
Any headline that starts with a
Florida
Florida
man.
man.
Absolutely.
Really?
So like I gotta have
You know
that.
it's about to be
But
Yeah.
Virginia's so bad.
Yeah.
Like I really would like for it to get pulled out into the
Yeah.
ocean and then the whole continent just close up where it used to be.
Well, I don't
It
think
took me
works
6
like that,
hours to
but-
get through the state of Virginia because they can't fucking drive.
Well-
Their
They got
cops
the
are
tolls,
terrible.
right?
Their cops are terrible.
Probably hella
They've got
tolls.
airplanes that fucking track your speed and shit.
Oh,
They're pussies.
there
Who
was
hurt
a
you in
time-
Virginia's a bunch of pussies.
There was
Who
a
hurt my
time
Uncle
I
Rick?
lived in Maryland for about 3-4 months.
Oh, let's talk about that.
Oh boy, I followed a boyfriend up there,
Of course you did.
and we lived in Waldorf.
Okay.
And
Represent.
Yeah, it's like a shitty smaller Wilmington, but
agreed.
yeah, there was a time I got a ticket in the mail, and my dad called me bitching me out, and was like, "Well, they track your speed on the highway."
So gay.
So stupid.
So gay.
I mean, they're just really on it. Like they're
Fuck
not
those
doing
motherfuckers.
anything different than any other state or highway
if you're not
patrol
gonna
is doing.
look
They're
me,
just
if you're
on
not
their
gonna
shit.
look me in my eye and give me a ticket, fuck
I just
you.
need to be aware of it.
And if you do look me in my eye and give me a ticket, fuck you again.
Yeah. Fuck all cops. If
But
we're
at
gonna-
least you had the
we're
balls.
Gonna say it.
At least you had
Say
the. No, I can't say that. I got friends that are cops.
Look.
But at least,
My
you
dad was a
look.
cop.
At least you look me at my.
Look.
My uncle's a cop. Okay,
I'm saying.
for real.
What's your dad's
seriously.
name?
Oh, I'm not.
No, don't
I
drop.
see
don't
where this
name
is
drop.
going.
Miss
Yeah,
Don't name.
so
Miss
She's gonna
Robin.
look him up on Instagram and
Robin.
follow him, dude.
yeah, you better apologize.
I'm not
Say you're
apologizing.
sorry, okay?
I'm sure they're good people.
Yeah, for sure. They're definitely good.
I
But
love Robin.
But like, if you just look me in
That's
my
your future
fucking
mother-in-law,
eyes,
okay?
bro. That's the thing about the South.
better
That's,
respect
do
her.
y'all feel like
Make that
that?
$100,000 a year,
Yeah.
then we'll talk.
Okay,
I'll
hey,
give you
we're,
150.
we're on the way.
I'll give you 150 if you give me every once in a while. Give me a reach around
I don't think
knew
I could do
that
that.
when I really need.
I
it.
don't think I
for
could.
50 grand.
For 50.
But you
grand.
gotta look me in my eyes like I want that cop to do when he
Wow.
writes me a ticket.
No, eye contact is out of the question.
Wait, I don't even really. Is a reach around where you reach around and jerk somebody off?
yeah, bro.
Okay, that's never happened to me.
money's
I think it's
involved-
kind of weird.
Right.
Don't you think that's weird?
I mean, I've never personally had a reach around.
I haven't either, and I
No.
think that's kind of weird that that's the
Look,
thing.
Yeah, I mean,
the rule is
it's
if
like a girl would have the
money-
dick.
If it's a money transaction and sex is involved, you bend over, you get it done. No eye contact. Keep
Right.
it moving.
right.
I need eye contact.
Nah.
I kind of
I'll
would
give you
like
an
eye
extra-
contact.
I'll give you an extra $5,000
Nah.
for some eye contact.
Oh my god.
But
I
I'm
don't
gonna be
think so.
$40 richer in 2020. So
No, you're
I don't
not.
think
good.
so.
No,
You
we
guys
need to
might
talk
as well
about
just
it.
leave your $20 right here on the table.
Negative.
No,
Negative.
you
I mean-
Venmo me.
I got
Yeah,
money.
I take digital.
Oh,
take
I mean,
however I
I'm
can get it.
up on the time.
You
I
write
take
me a
digital,
goddamn
yeah.
check. I don't
I'm
care.
up on the time.
Wow.
Do
Well,
you
I
inst-
want to make. I don't
I'll
know
take
if that shit's
check.
gonna
Do
clear.
you instant transfer like and take
Yeah.
the 10% hit,
Yeah.
or do you let it?
With Cash App will let me
I don't cash out. I
I
Venmo.
Venmo.
And that's
Venmo,
it.
but like my bank won't let me do instant transfer. So I wait.
Why?
I
What
don't
bank
know.
you got?
I got a fucking Chime card. Don't
It's
worry about
better
it.
though. It's better
Yeah,
because you,
I get paid days early. I get paid 2 days early. Instant
I
transactions.
feel like you might not be allowed to have a real bank account.
that's actually.
probably
That's accurate as fuck.
they let this guy.
I haven't
vote.
tried. Yeah, they gave me my voting rights
That's
back.
great,
so,
dude.
Yeah.
I mean, that's great because we're gonna vote Trump out of the White
Hell
House.
yeah! Oh, I thought you were gonna vote for Trump.
Hell
Fake out.
no.
Now I don't know if I'm gonna vote for Trump. It depends
Sorry,
on who
buddy.
gets elected.
Alex, you gotta.
It depends
not
on
vote
who
for that
gets the Democrat. Who's gonna get the Democratic nomination?
Anybody's better at this point.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
so. Okay, so I was listening to a podcast yesterday.
Yeah.
I know you saw my Facebook status and you wanted to hit like on it, but it was talking about this Canadian was on Rogan, right? And he was saying about how fucked up socialized medicine is in Canada, and he's a Canadian and he
Yeah.
lives there.
Yeah.
So it's like when people say shit like that live in a country that has
He's
socialized
probably
medicine.
the minority though, because anybody else like are for it.
Who? I just I need somebody to.
I mean, people that I know that live there.
Who do you
I'm
know that
not
lives in
name
Canada?
dropping. I'm
We
not
need to
doing
name
it.
drop. I need to talk to these people.
not
I'm
doing
trying to see things from both sides,
Yeah.
guys. I'm trying. Like I'm not closed-minded to socialized medicine, but I'm.
So what is your problem with socialized
But can
medicine?
you
Okay,
afford
let me
health care?
let me start off. Let me start off by saying
'Cause
this.
I cannot.
Okay,
personally.
we'll get Medicare, Medicaid, whatever the fuck
I
it
don't.
is for
I'm
poor
not
people.
poor
It's
enough
free.
for that.
So then you're gonna go broke trying to pay for your health care,
Yeah.
like me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do. Luckily, my
There's no
work pays
winning
for half
here.
of it.
Well, mine doesn't.
Right? I'm
That's
getting them
lucky.
benefits. I'm getting
That's
them
lucky.
benefits.
When
this
I
month.
did have
This
a
month.
job that paid for my insurance, it was shit insurance, and I still had like to pay a lot.
Pretty much any insurance is shit.
Well,
Let's be honest.
When I was on Mommy and
Yeah.
Daddy's back in the day,
Right.
Yeah, that was
Blue
like the
Cross-
90s, though, right?
Yeah.
Early 2000s.
Yeah.
2000.
Early 2000s.
I mean,
So everything was better.
honestly,
Yeah.
if we're being real, you're on it till you're 26, and that was like 3 years ago.
So you're 29.
I'll be 29 in February
February what?
19th.
Oh, mine's 17.
I think we talked about this.
Yeah, I'm fucking stupid.
But you're an Aquarius.
I keep
I'm a
getting more and more
Pisces.
dumb, like as the days go on. But you said, what's my problem with?
The socialized.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's
Okay,
get
well, let
into
me
it.
start off by saying that I believe that everybody deserves health care. I
Yeah,
do believe that. So,
absolutely.
I mean, why would
so
you
that
not?
like that inherently goes against
I know.
being for socialized healthcare.
What do you mean?
I'm saying you can't preface your proclamation by saying
I just did.
I just want you to know that like
I just
I
did.
believe in everyone having
Yeah.
But
But
that's
then like
like
you
you.
can't say that.
But you believe in that too,
I'm
right?
saying you can't
But
say
you believe in that
Hold
too.
on, hold on, we'll get to what I believe in. You can't say that just before you go into your argument
Yeah.
against
You
socialized
don't know what I'm
health.
gonna say next.
But
Well,
Do you, Bradley?
I have a
you
good
said
idea,
you were
but
against it.
yeah, right.
So what is it?
you don't know
Why
what
don't
I'm
you
gonna say
pick one,
next, do you,
flip-flopper?
Bradley?
Go ahead and
Pick
say
one,
it.
flip flopper.
Okay, so
That's a people pleaser right there.
all right.
Uh-huh.
So no, I'm just telling you,
Okay.
I can't be a free thinker. Fuck
No, you
both of you
can't.
guys.
I wanna
How
hear
about
it.
that?
Spill it, spill
Fuck you. and
Pick a
fuck
side.
you.
I didn't say nothing.
I'm not picking a side. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna tell you what I think as an individual, and
Tell
then you
me.
can tell me what you think. So I think everybody should be able to get health care when they need it, right? But I'm trying to figure out how socialized medicine is going to be good for everybody. Like, there's problems with it. You know what I'm saying? Just like there's problems now with what we have now.
Problems with everything.
There's
Nothing's
problems with
foolproof.
everything. Like, so I pay a shit ton of insurance money every month. I don't have that money to be. I mean, I have it, but like, I would rather keep it. I don't want to give it to fucking.
Right.
You know what I mean? But my work pays half of it. So if my work didn't pay half, I would be a lot more
Right.
fucked up right now in the bank than I am. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I would be paying double what I pay now, which I pay $250 a month just for me. Thank God my kid got Medicare or Medicaid or whatever the fuck it is. Not the old people shit, but
Yeah.
the young people shit.
Right.
But I
Could
think
go to Obamacare more
with
or
the
less.
with the system we have now, I think the problem lies between the insurance company and the doctor's office. So they're cutting these little deals behind our fucking backs.
Power moves.
They're cutting deals behind our backs, and
Right.
the doctor's office jacks their prices way up. making people that don't have insurance unable to pay. So the reason they jack their prices up is so they can tell the insurance companies they're getting a deal. But the hospital's still getting off. The doctors are still getting off. It's like when you mark the price of furniture way up and you're like, hey, I got a deal for you. Like, this is on sale today.
Right.
But you're still making a 30% profit margin.
Right.
That type of shit. It's the same shit, but it's like 300% profit margin.
Yeah.
It's like way more higher than what we're talking with you guys.
Ours is like 340.
Yeah, okay, same thing.
Yeah,
Same thing as
ours
what.
is a lot.
Okay, so I'm just trying to get on.
Yeah, no,
on
I mean, I
So there's
understand.
problems with both of them.
I get
and
it.
I'm just trying to, like, I would want to hear from somebody who lives in a country who has socialized medicine and they're happy with it and it works and they've had issues and the hospital and the doctors have worked with them and given them what they needed. That's all I'm saying is because I've heard in a country like, okay, just imagine everybody has access to every doctor and hospital in the country, right?
Yeah.
Anywhere, people are going to take advantage of that, unfortunately. So you're going to have those people that are just there all the time trying to get shit, trying to get pills, trying to get fucking disability.
I mean, they
trying
do that
to,
now.
Yeah.
With no intention
yeah,
of
they
paying
do.
it,
They
you
do.
know?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, so I think the problem is it takes incentive away from doctors because a lot of doctors, they do more operations because they get paid per operation now here with the free market. So, but when you put the government into it, they get paid like pretty much a certain rate. It doesn't matter if they do 10 surgeries or 5 surgeries, they're getting paid the same. They're getting paid like from what I understand with socialized
It's like what we were
medicine.
talking about. They'll get paid the flat fee to sell a car when I get paid percentage.
Exactly. So you would sell a lot less furniture if your livelihood didn't depend on it. If you
Yeah,
got
but
if you
that
got
goes
paid
along-
$3,000 a
Yeah.
month
Yeah.
to sell 10 pieces of furniture or 5 pieces of furniture, would you really try to sell more than 5 pieces of furniture?
Yeah.
I mean, you're not going to
I
get
mean, that's
paid
a
anymore.
valid point. That's a good
But I don't
point.
know if I'm right. I'm just
Right.
saying that's what I understand
Here's
right
what
now.
I would like to see. Here's what I would like to see. I would like to see, first and foremost, I'd like to see universal health care across the board. I would like to see, to combat against what you just spoke about, I would like to see a heavier screening process to weed out, at the end of the day, unserious claims. You know what I mean? I'd like to see more walk-in urgent care type clinics made.
I think that would happen if we had
Well, what I'm
socialized
saying
medicine.
is,
I think we would have more urgent
right,
care.
exactly. And I'm saying, like, those are the places you go when you get a fucking boo-boo or the sniffles or something like that.
Not the hospital.
Not the
No.
hospital.
Like
you
quit going
go
to the hospital.
you go to the hospital, and, like, here's what I'd like to see. Everybody has access to the same universal health care benefits, which more or less are going to be, God-given right to
Yeah.
it. Okay, but when it gets to the person being in a certain tax bracket, then you can go to specialists and stuff like that. Like there are people who can afford it, can still pay, so some people can make money, but we're not like forgetting about people like. And I don't know, like that's just an idea, and obviously it's not very well thought out. But like,
kind of sounds like a little bit of both.
that's exactly right.
Which
It's gonna. I would love
probably
to see a
isn't a
little bit
bad
of both.
idea. I mean-
exactly, because that way, that way, the rich are the
Still
rich
have access to the
right.
best doctors.
They still have access to the best doctors, and at the end of the
But
day,
why doesn't the poor people have access to the best
because
doctors?
they don't have no money.
because
But
they
they
don't,
still have access to certified
right. I'm saying
fucking
like
physicians.
they right, and I'm saying like, and I don't want this to sound terrible, and it's not like I wholeheartedly believe this, but like just because we're on Earth doesn't mean you have the God-given right to see the absolute best doctors. You do have a right to
That's true.
See a
That's fair
doctor.
to
point.
see a
Yeah.
doctor.
No, I totally
You know what I
agree.
mean? The best doctors in the world, that's a privilege.
Right, right.
And if you can pay for that privilege, then please,
I
by
ain't
all
gonna see
means,
'em now. So
Yeah.
by all means, pay for that privilege and keep that fucking locomotive going.
Right.
Otherwise, you know what I mean? If your kid in middle fucking lower class America fucking develops leukemia, you know what I mean? Like, who is really to say that that kid doesn't deserve a chance?
Yeah. I mean, well, you're going to get a chance, but you're also going to get millions of dollars in debt, like right now.
Well, then there needs
Yeah.
to be debt forgiveness.
Yeah,
for shit like that.
I mean, Yeah, for sure. What was that movie, John Q? You remember that shit?
Yeah, with Denzel.
Yeah, dude. If we had socialized healthcare, that movie would have never existed. Cause you remember do you remember that movie?
I mean,
How he had to hold up the
I ain't
hospital
seen
to
it.
get his son a heart. His son needed a
Yeah.
heart transplant, and he had to like hold people up hostage and shit. Denzel's the shit. Let me
Denzel's the
just
shit.
fucking say that shit.
Shout out
Denzel is
Denzel
the
Washington.
Yeah.
Dude, he is. Dude, he's so good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think that's a bad idea. I mean, I think that's a little bit of both.
You
You
know.
make everybody happy.
Yeah.
I mean, most people happy.
Well,
gotta have
and so
common
here's the thing:
ground.
is we need the universal health care part first, and the extra shit can come later
Yeah.
once we have that figured out.
Maybe
And
so.
Bernie is the
I
man who's
think
going to bring
what
that about.
this country really needs is to do away with the two-party system. And I'm tired of fucking. I don't even want to vote. Like, I don't fucking believe either one of them has our best interest at
Probably
heart.
not.
I know they don't have our interests.
Yeah.
But I don't, like, I'm going to vote because I want to get the current person out. And I will collect my $20.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
No, you won't. You will not pass go.
Here's
you
the
will
thing.
not collect $20.
Yes,
Here's
I
the thing,
will.
though: it's not even a two-party system anymore because an independent could win, a moderate could win, the Green Party could win, a libertarian
I would be
could
super
win.
cool
I
with
don't
that.
want to
Exactly.
I don't want to get that shit. Like, just if everybody would not vote, they would do away with it.
I
But
think-
that's not going to happen.
I think what
anytime
the real
soon.
problem is we need to get rid of the electoral college.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And I'm not
kinda
saying-
bullshit.
I'm not
it's kind
saying-
of bullshit.
I'm
though.
not saying this would have been better. I think it probably would have been a little better. But
Probably not.
Hillary won the election.
Yeah.
It was the electoral
Dude,
college
you sound
that
like
put,
a real liberal right
No,
now. dude.
I'm just- I
like
just-
a
I
real
just
life
gave you my disclaimer. I'm not
participation
saying it would be
trophy
better.
liberal.
Look,
I'm
I'm
not
about to go
saying it would
bake
be
you
better.
some cookies in there and give
I'll
you a
take
participation.
I mean, I love cookies. Yeah.
and I'll take some whole milk too.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Whole
I
milk.
got 2%. I'm sorry.
We don't fuck with 2%.
I'm sorry, dude. I
Whole
like
milk
whole
or
milk
no
too.
milk?
Two
They make,
2%.
they make me,
I mean,
they make
I
me
don't
give my
want
kid
that
2%.
watered
so
down
I'll fucking
shit.
drink
Yeah.
2%. Yeah, it is watered down.
You gotta build that boy some strong
Anyway,
bones. That's some country shit.
I
Yeah.
like what you said though.
I'm just saying, like the
definitely,
electoral college, it's like
it's bullshit.
no
It's
one can
fucking-
figure out. No one can figure out how it works. I mean, I was taught it in middle school, and I understand. It's like
I don't understand.
each
If,
state.
if a state,
so
if-
each
I mean,
state
I know what it is,
gets
but it don't make
each
sense.
state gets a vote per capita of their. You know what I mean? So like, why does California or Texas get more of a say as to who becomes president
it's just because
than
their
Rhode Island?
population and how many people's
Right,
there
exactly.
and their infrastructure.
So what I'm
what is it
saying
even
is-
based on? Population.
Population, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
so
then
isn't it-
why not? Why can't you just let the amount of votes from that state
Yeah.
speak
yeah,
for
that
itself?
is weird, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I think it's some sort of rigged ass
It's
fucking blackmail
absolutely rigged.
bullshit conspiracy
mean-
shit they came up with so that who they want to win
Yeah.
can win.
Fuck
That's what
yeah.
I think it
It's
is.
probably
Something like
the
that happened with
Freemasons.
George Bush.
Might be.
Easy.
Might be the Jews.
A couple
dude.
hundred years ago.
Might
Easy,
be
my
the.
dad's
See,
a
you're talking
Freemason.
shit about the Freemasons.
I'm
That's her
just saying,
daddy.
it's-
She's
My
talking
daddy.
shit about the cops.
Fuck
That's your
cops.
daddy.
I'm
Damn.
saying. And you're
love
like,
this-
oh,
I
it's
love this
probably the
podcast.
Jews.
We could never
So
be together.
I'm
See,
just
this
kidding.
is done for us, Bradley.
I was just
no,
kidding.
no
I-
way.
I
Stop,
love Jews.
Stop.
Bradley wants to marry me.
Does he?
Yeah,
I think he's got a ring in his pocket, or that might just be
It's
his
at home.
pecker wad
It's at home.
bulging.
It's at home. In the,
Damn, you got a ring in your pocket, or you
I'm
just
just
excited
happy
to
to
see?
see
I'm
me?
just happy to see you. It's
Hell
just this
yeah.
big knot of
Who
cash.
can do some fucking healthcare shit like that?
Bernie? You already know. You already knew the answer when you asked that
I
question.
really want.
I'm gonna say Bernie 2020.
You know,
Yeah,
I
for
wish
sure.
that motherfucker would have done 3 hours on Rogan instead of 1.
Yeah.
I wish he'd have done 3.
Yeah.
Because it really because when Tulsi Gabbard does 3 hours,
Yeah.
I want to vote for her.
Yeah. You
I
see
mean-
Kamala Harris dropped out today?
She's
Did
garbage.
she?
I mean, yeah,
Thank
but I'm just
God.
saying, like,
Thank
it's
God.
begun. Like,
she should have never.
the
fucking
dropping
been
out.
running.
The dropping out has begun.
Yeah.
Mayor Pete dropped out.
Well, yeah.
Months ago.
obviously.
I'm gonna be kind of heartbroken when Tulsi drops out.
Tulsi's
She
gonna drop out.
son.
Damn.
It's gonna come down to Biden.
I don't like that. He's gonna lose to Trump.
Biden's
for
a
sure.
little hardcore creepy these days.
Gonna
He'll
lose
buy-
to
yeah,
Trump.
for real.
He's been creepy.
He's
Yeah.
gonna lose to Trump. Has no chance in.
I mean,
fuck.
here's the thing.
No
I mean,
chance.
Trump's pretty.
If
fucking
you don't want
terrible,
Trump to
man.
win, you better hope Biden doesn't get y'all. You better hope Bernie gets the fucking.
Bernie's gonna get it.
You better hope so.
He was pretty close.
I was
last
gonna
time.
wait to see who the Democratic nominee was before I bet I was just gonna bet Bradley first of all until you jumped in.
I
but
had to get in there.
that's okay.
Yeah.
I'll take
I'll
40.
take a fucking bet.
I'll take $40.
I'm not a
instead of 20.
betting woman, but I'll take a bet.
At
But
any
I was
time.
gonna
I know
wait
you will.
because
I'll
the
take a bet
only
at any time.
You
person,
might need to go to GA.
the only person that has a chance to beat Trump is Bernie. That's it. That's
Yeah.
all you guys got. Or
I
Tulsi.
think
How's that thing
yeah.
holding up? Do I need
Oh,
to
it's
tighten that thing
fine.
down?
Nah, you're good.
All right. Cool.
Well,
So here's the thing, right? Here's my prediction. It's
Speak
the
on it.
Democratic. The Democratic thing is going to come down to Biden versus Bernie. So you have, and obviously we're not counting Trump voters. This is purely for the Democratic nomination. You have young people versus boomers.
I'm young.
absolutely.
And
I'm
the
young, bro.
thing is, like the young people aren't going to vote for Biden, and some of the boomers will, I think, vote for Bernie. So it's going to be close.
it's the woke boomers.
It's the woke boomers.
It's the cool boomers.
That's what I'm saying. So
Look,
you
my
have a
dad is the
huge
kind of
constituency.
person-
You have a huge population group that has been dying for Bernie. You know, you have a huge group of people that I think, in a way, are like vindictive of how the last election went down,
Oh,
and
yeah.
they're not. They don't want to see it get fucked up again.
Vindictive, aka butt hurt.
Whatever you want to.
Butthurt.
It doesn't matter.
It's
like
called butthurt.
results. Yeah, results.
Some of them realize how fucked it is now.
Exactly.
I almost named my kid Trump.
No, you didn't.
The
I
fuck?
did, because
Throw
she
you
was
away.
pregnant while the election was
Shut
going on, and I was
up.
on Instagram talking shit to
You
motherfuckers.
can't say that shit.
Because
when I'm on here.
everybody gets so mad. I love
I
it.
mean, I'm not fucking.
I'm not
No, you don't-
mad.
you don't.
I ain't
Yeah.
mad.
She's a little
No.
flustered over
I'm
there.
not flustered at all. I'm
She just had
like,
40 pizzas in 30 days.
I was
You're
she's
just-
sweating over
Hot
there.
ass
dude.
mess.
No, she's
Yeah.
fucking freezing, dude. She put
Yeah.
a fucking the
Yeah.
cowhide on.
Well, she
boy.
got ice blood going
It's-
through her veins.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's really hard. It's really hard life.
It's really hard. It's really hard having
Yeah.
a brownie cig and ice veins run through my veins.
What kind of juice you got over there?
I got a little blueberry action.
What is it?
Strawberry blueberry smoothie. It's a little
Ooh.
custardy.
Sounds smooth. I love custard
Me
flavors.
too.
I got that graham
Mint.
slam.
But I just want to say, it's really hard being such a cold bitch all the time. While we're on that still.
Hell
A heartless bitch
Yeah.
and a cold bitch.
I'll warm you right up.
No.
It's hard to be just not have feelings, isn't it? Just be like,
I'm an emotional bitch and I'm a icy cold hearted bitch at the same time.
huh. I feel like the older
Huh.
I get, the less emotional I get.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
too.
Like I feel no connection.
Absolutely.
I
A lot of
do.
the time.
Couldn't agree more.
Like the other day, I'm not like this, but the other day I was just like these emotions, these feelings, like I could cry right now. I don't
What
cry.
happened, dude?
Nothing bad happened. I was just happy.
Were you on your period?
No, but I
Were
am
you
now.
about to be on
I
your
am
period?
now.
But you were about to be.
I guess.
And that's what it was.
Hyper emotional.
I
Don't
have
let your
been
vagina run your life.
Hypersensitive.
I have
Okay.
been low key worried
Okay, hun?
that I would
Hun?
not get it. So I'm fucking praising Jesus
Really?
right now.
Oh yeah, that's good. You need one of them IEDs.
No, I don't want that.
IEDs.
Yeah,
I don't
one of them
want that.
bombs you put in your
Right.
pussy that the Iraqis
No,
use.
I would never
Right.
do that.
Really?
I've heard you can feel them, and I also don't want it getting stuck up
Yeah,
there.
I've felt a couple of them.
Yeah, they feel like a little prick on your dick hole.
I just
Yeah.
take
Isn't it?
pills, but
Don't
I
it?
would rather
Yeah.
just get it implant in my arm.
Oh
or
yeah,
something.
we on the same
Yeah.
level, dog. If you done felt a few IEDs,
A couple of them in my days.
pushed a couple of them in
Yeah,
there deeper. Good luck
right.
with that
I'm
one,
gonna
Doc.
Me Too
Good luck getting
movement
that one
both
out,
of
Doc.
y'all.
That's
No, you
that's
can't
actually
do
why
that.
that's why
Can't do that.
that's why we lost the twins. That's why we lost the twins because
Oh,
she got
boy.
pregnant with
Here we go.
with the IED in.
What are we talking about?
Oh, here we go. You done open a can of worms now.
I mean, I don't mind talking
I
about
just
it.
totally forgot. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah. So she got pregnant with the IUD,
Which
still
is
in,
like
and that-
99.8%.
All like 99%.
Well, it was a 5-year thing, and we were on year 5.
Oh.
Oh, so it was
That's-
almost.
happened.
You know,
So it was
it wasn't
almost-
year 6. You'd think year 5, you're still good, but so that makes it a risky pregnancy to begin with, and you know, and then there were other things that happened.
Yeah.
So you know,
It be what it be.
I'm glad you brought that up because this shit's crazy. Just listening to this, since you guys are both. Can I call y'all Democrats
I mean,
Okay,
I'd prefer
so-
not to, but
or liberals
This
or?
is the thing.
Yeah, a little
I
bit.
don't identify as a liberal. I would say I'm independent. But I'm always going to lean towards the liberal side of things over Republican.
So I would say I'm independent, and I would lean toward the right side of things. So we're in the same boat, just leaning it a little different.
Yeah.
So I think the boat's like,
I'm going to lean a little this way.
All right, so both you. Okay, let's put it this way. So
What?
both you guys lean left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Hard left.
all right.
I mean,
Let me ask you this: what's your stance on abortion?
Absolutely, we have the right.
yeah, totally for it.
Okay.
Pro-choice.
Up to a certain term.
Well,
Yeah,
nobody wants to be fucking feeling that
I don't
shit.
think anybody wants to have an abortion.
Nobody wants
anyways.
to have an abortion, but
Like
I'm
in their
sorry.
heart wants to have
Yeah.
one. You know
it's
what I
a
mean?
traumatic experience. I've never had one, but I have tons of friends who have
Yeah.
had one.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to do it, and it fucks you up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I will say, my life comes first over a fucking fetus that's not even formed yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just saw
I'm
a
not
tweet.
gonna ruin. Let the woman talk about this for a moment.
I just saw a tweet.
I am not going to put my life at risk. I can't even properly raise a child at this point in my life. Like, I might be mentally ready, but like financially, I'm not ready.
You're never financially ready to raise a
But
child.
I'm really
Let me-
not
Let
financially
me just
ready.
put that
I
out
know,
there.
That might.
but I'm
just gonna
really
put
not
that out there.
financially ready. Like, I'm just not.
I mean, there's government programs that will help you.
Yeah, but for me, when I have a kid, I want it to be special. I would like to be in a committed relationship or married. And
It's 2020, girl, almost.
you don't got to be married, but I'm just saying, like, I'm really ideally not trying to get knocked up by a fucking one-night stand.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know, I would like to be
Fair.
in a committed relationship and have it and be able to take care of it. And I'm not there
Yeah.
on any front.
Yeah.
So my life comes first over a embryo or whatever. You know,
Oh, what
and
were
you're
you-
allowed to
And
have
that's our
a
choice.
differing opinion.
Yeah. Yeah. For
But-
sure. I just want to know what y'all's opinion was on it.
Hardcore pro-choice.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm pro-choice.
For sure.
And damn, my kid's.
I hear that.
Hold on, everybody. I gotta make sure my kid ain't suffocating.
Maddox. Oh,
Think he's good. Damn, I gotta go check on
Let-
him, dude. I'm gonna
just
think
let it-
about it this whole time. Bradley,
Yeah.
host this podcast.
Yeah, you got it.
quit looking at Bradley.
Kim, host this podcast.
I will. host
Nah,
this
sorry.
podcast. You know why? Because the women rule in the world these days. You better not say shit.
Wow.
I'm about to have to take a little pee break.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
for it.
Well, I'll hold it down with you for about a second.
Yeah, you can do that.
If you don't like Alan Jackson, then fuck you.
Poor guy. That poor guy's in there coughing his fucking
That
balls.
poor
Coughing
baby.
his balls up.
Coughing a lung up.
So we went to go. Here's what I was gonna say. All right, so I'm pro-choice, but I think, and it's hard to say, like, if you're a dude, like, it's hard to say. It's hard to empathize with somebody carrying a baby in their body or being
Mhm.
pregnant or like any of those feelings and shit that go along with it, because when you get pregnant, you change.
Yeah.
Like, you're not the same. Like, when a girl gets pregnant, she's not the same.
No.
Yeah.
So it's hard to empathize. But anyway, so we were looking at the ultrasound of the baby
Mhm.
yesterday, and the nurse, or what do you call them people that do that shit? Anyway, the lady.
Ultrasound tech?
Yeah, that lady. So she was in there showing the baby, and she was talking about how when they do ultrasounds and there's another sibling or a child in the room, when the child talks, when the child makes noise or talks to the woman, the baby reacts
Oh.
to the child. And I thought that was fucking crazy. She said she can see them open their eyes in there and
Wow.
smile
Wow,
and shit. She
really?
can see them smile.
It was like a 4D.
Yeah, they open their eyes to
Or a
practice.
3D
It's not
ultrasound?
the 90s or the 80s anymore.
Yeah.
Nah, they open their eyes to practice, like, opening their eyes for when
Wow.
they come out or whatever. But I just thought that shit was crazy, and it really made me think about abortion, and, like, it fucking sucks, you know? And it's just, like, past a certain point, I just think that you shouldn't be able to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I think it should have
Yeah,
to
there
be,
should
like,
be a
super
term.
early.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, it's just
If you wait too long, then it becomes a pre-person.
you just got to have it and then give it up for adoption.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, sorry, you fucking
Yeah.
got to go
I
through
think
labor.
there needs to be a huge reform on orphanages and adoption practices and fostering.
I don't know
like,
anything about any
they
of that
just
shit.
need to rethink it. Like I don't have the answers, so I don't want to sound like I got this fucking multi-point plan. I just feel like there are way too many kids that slip through the cracks. You know what I mean? And that contributes to a lot of delinquency problems, and that contributes to crime, 20 years down the line, because it's trauma of abandonment and abuse in foster homes and abuse in orphanages. And it is truly a butterfly effect where, one kid gets passed up for adoption in an orphanage when they're 2, 3, 4.
Bathroom break.
And then the next thing you know, 20 years from then, you got a 24-year-old fucking felon doing life in prison.
Shooting up fucking schools and shit.
Or
raping people and fucking
or you have them
people.
masking that trauma with drugs, which leads to crime, or their own death. You know what I mean? And it all traces back to, the kid couldn't find a good home. Nobody could find that kid a good home.
Yeah.
And that is literally the sole basis of organizations and institutions, is to find this kid a home. And because they didn't do their job right, you got...
Is it possible to find every kid a home, though?
No, I'm sure it isn't.
I don't know.
I'm sure it isn't. But I'm sure we could do better.
Oh, yeah. We could do better doing a lot.
Yeah.
Do better.
Do better.
Just do better.
Yeah.
Just fucking do better. That would be your campaign
It
slogan.
would. Yeah, it would be.
If you ran for president, it
do
would be
better.
like, Bradley Barker 2020. Do better.
Do better.
That's how it's good.
It would be we can do better.
Yeah. Just
we
do
can
better.
Do better.
I like
I mean,
better.
really, just do better.
Yeah, just infer the we.
Yeah.
Do better.
Imply the we.
You're better than that.
Yeah.
Imply the we. You're better than that.
You're better than that.
You're better than that, baby. Dude, I would vote for you for president,
Bro,
no doubt.
I used to think about how do I get into politics?
Why
I
wouldn't
thought
you?
about it.
Why wouldn't you get into politics?
I feel like I would be good at it.
You definitely would be good at it, for sure.
But I'm not a lawyer.
A lot of
times
them are lawyers.
God.
you got to start being a lawyer. Bro, I'd be a fucking good lawyer.
Yeah, we know
I
he
think
likes
I'd
to
be a
talk
good
and
lawyer,
argue.
I would be a
too.
good lawyer. But you got to be. But I
Mr.
thought about
Martin.
back home. I'm like, if you think about it, you could run for county executive. You know what I mean?
You gotta
all you
start
got to
somewhere.
all you got to do is be open on the ballot and get enough votes. You know what I mean? You do a good job there. You run for city council. You run for state senate. You run for this. You know what I mean?
You
Next
got to
thing
work
you know,
your way up. Yeah.
25, 30
Capitol
years.
Hill, baby.
Yeah. It's just that was not my calling.
But unfortunately, a lot of the...
Selling furniture apparently is.
Well, you're good at it.
Sectional healing, baby.
Sectional-
Or you're
at
just,
me.
or you're
At
just
me.
good at everything you apply yourself to. Like myself.
I think there's been quite a little, a lot of trial and error in my life to see exactly what it is I'm good at. But yeah, I'm
Same.
coming into my own right now.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I'm in my prime.
you're easy to listen
you?
to.
All right.
I'm in my fucking prime, baby. Yeah.
Gonna be here for a while.
Gonna be here for a while.
Pack a lunch.
Pack a lunch. Yeah. Sit down. Bring a book.
Hell yeah.
we're
I
gonna
feel
be
like
here
I'm
for
in
a
my
minute.
prime too, dude.
Yeah.
I feel
I was-
like I'm in mine.
Hell yeah. Well, women go into their prime late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
It's
ain't
like-
even in your prime yet.
I don't even
I
think
don't
you're
know,
there
man.
yet. If you feel like you're in your prime, that's pretty awesome,
I'm
though.
fucking hitting
True.
it on
That's
all
pre-
fronts.
That's pretty awesome.
Good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm
Life
primed
is
out,
Hey,
baby.
hey.
now.
You deserve it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean
I
that.
finally-
You know I mean that.
I believe that I do finally for the first
You
time
deserve
in my
it.
life.
That's awesome.
Yeah. You deserve
Hell
everything
yeah.
in life.
Yeah. I got school information today. I'm going back
Fuck
to
For what?
school.
Yeah.
Cosmetology.
Oh, sweet.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
gonna start in
College of
January.
Wilmington?
Yes.
Yeah, I went
Nice.
there a year and a half ago. I got a defaulted school loan, so I couldn't get funding.
Well, I'm doing
I was
that.
gonna
Bernie
do
can
it.
help with that, too.
Well, see, the thing is, I'm where I'm supposed to be right now.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, for sure.
you
But
know.
you don't want debt and things on your
No.
record.
No,
like
no.
that, you
I
know
want
what I
that debt forget. I mean, Sally Mae. Sally Mae ain't forget.
Never forget.
She don't forget.
Fucking bitch.
So why shit cost so goddamn much? That's the real problem here, isn't it?
It's the fucking
$7,000.
capitalism.
$7,000 fucking tubes for
Isn't
my
it,
kids'
Bradley?
ears.
What?
It's the fucking capitalism. It's always that damn.
How
capitalism.
about?
Don't get me started.
How do you feel about? You see the Mark Ruffalo statements.
No.
I'm trying to remember who that is.
So Mark Ruffalo is the Hulk in the Marvel movies, and he was on the front page.
Is Edward Norton though?
Edward Norton was the Hulk in one movie.
Yeah, but I
Edward
love
Norton's
Edward
badass.
Norton. Yeah.
How
So
about that American history?
Mark
and shit?
Ruffalo made these like comments speaking out against capitalism, and
But he's rich from capitalism.
but he's fucking
Oh, now I know
rich.
what you're
from capitalism.
Yeah, and so I saw he made a Bernie endorsement. He made a Bernie endorsement video. You know, he's been a Bernie supporter for a long time. So he made this video, and it like kind of talked about like he was kind of telling the story of how he grew up. He grew up in a industrial town in Wisconsin that had like a number of factories, and you know, one by one they all got shut down, and like obviously the community was devastated, and they became poor overnight, and da 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 da. And he was relating to the fact that he believes that Bernie is the one that will stand up for those downtrodden people and all this. And I'm watching it and I'm thinking, yeah, but like a town that is like built on the backs of like industrial factories and shit, like doesn't that have to do with capitalism?
Absolutely. That's what capitalism
Yeah.
is.
So, and I'm not saying, and like, so a lot of people are like kind of trying to drag him because he's rich, and I'm like, well, you know, when actors get rich, I don't think that has anything to do with fucking capitalism.
But if capitalism didn't exist, people wouldn't have money to go see movies and buy all their shit.
I mean, yeah, but you could use that if capitalism didn't fucking exist argument for a myriad of different
For sure.
things. You know,
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
it doesn't even. Yeah, if capitalism didn't exist, we wouldn't be able to get fucking Port City Java coffee. You know.
Probably not.
Yeah, I mean, if-
Hey, you know what? At least we got Port City Java over Starbucks. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's the fucking.
I
big
have to
daddy.
fucking. By the way, not to get off topic, but my fucking roommate and coworker that I live with
Yes.
and work with,
Shall we name nameless?
he
on this
fucking
podcast?
refuses to go to Port City Java,
Why?
and we get Starbucks every fucking morning. And every morning when we're pulling out of the apartment, I
The
say,
damn
bro,
capitalism.
you saw how close we are to that Port City Java. I say, bro,
Why?
just go to the Port City.
Why?
Go to the local guy.
You know,
He
I'm
can't
gonna
fucking give you a good answer.
Shout out Java Dog downtown
Yeah.
Front Street.
Heard it's good.
I see
Oh, that's
him.
my homie.
No, I went
Paul.
there.
Paul. the
I went to
owner.
Java
Yeah,
Dog.
that's my homie.
I see him almost every day.
He's so nice.
All the people there are so nice.
He is fucking a solid dude.
I've been seeing him since I was going to college down there.
Yeah.
Java Dog.
He's
Yeah,
always
but like it's just the
so
one.
nice. It's good and it's cheap.
I've been a Java Dog once.
Yeah, Emily used to work there. You know Emily?
I do know who that is.
And
She still works
Kristen. Does she?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
She's so sweet.
Mhm.
I love her. She's so sweet.
Shout out Java Dog.
Yeah, yeah.
Where's my fucking espresso?
We need to get them to sponsor this podcast.
You know?
And we'll drink it on
Shout
every
out,
podcast.
shout out to Womack Electro.
I spend enough money.
Yeah.
I mean, I was just
Speaking of
saying.
sponsors.
Shout out to Wesley.
Shout out to my man
Yeah.
Wesley Womack
Shout
at
out
Womack Electrical Contract.
Yeah,
Womack.
there you go.
910-231-7679 Womack. Hit him up.
Yeah.
Hit Womack up if you need any electrical work done. He's got you. My first paid sponsor of the Hunt for Greatness podcast.
So you know it's real.
Bitch. Yeah, so you know it's real. But we should get Java Dog to sponsor the podcast. I think
Buy
that'd be
enough coffee
sick.
there.
Hell yeah.
That'd be sick, dude. We'd have like Java Dog every podcast. Just boom, 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 boom.
Mhm.
I like to make my own coffee. I'll be honest with y'all.
Bro,
You know what I want to get? I want to buy.
Too lazy.
I'm in the market for French press.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because-
You really got that kind of time, huh?
No.
It's like, it's almost an
Well,
art.
Well, I know.
I
I'm
like
just
coffee,
saying it's.
coffee does not
time
cut it for
consuming.
your girl anymore. I need at least 2 shots of espresso.
For sure.
Maybe 3. Heavy on the ish.
Yeah. So PCJ always has one more shot than everybody else,
Do they?
and sometimes I get 2 more. Always get 1 more.
You
but
get a large at a, I will say Starbucks. You get a large. They'll put 5 in that bitch.
Starbucks
they
tastes
don't.
like Starbucks
If they
tastes
do. You
like
get a
large-
Starbucks double shot.
Oh, well, I'm saying a regular large. So we got iced lattes. A large at Starbucks is 3 shots.
so a latte is espresso and milk.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I get it over ice. I get an iced vanilla latte.
So
A
good.
small
Vanilla
at,
latte
a
is so
small at PCJ is the same amount of espresso as a large at
That's
Starbucks.
big.
What if you
Size.
could get them to put less ice in there?
Nah, but
You
that's the
can.
good ice though.
That's that crushed
That's
ice.
that good ice
Yeah,
too,
but
bro.
that shit cost you,
Come
bro.
on.
That
Get
ice
the
be.
fuck-
I need
You
more
just said
coffee.
support the local
Yeah,
guy.
yeah, I'm not
That's
saying
ice.
don't.
Ice.
Just put a little less ice
Oh,
in it. Just
yeah,
add
but
some
I'm
light
saying that they
little
pour it
less
in
i-
hot.
light ice.
Light ice, baby.
But
They
so
have
then
to put the ice.
they got to put all the ice in there because they're
Damn.
pouring in hot espresso.
I'm just trying to figure a way around the ice.
Well, you
Get
just
hot
don't.
coffee.
Here's the problem: is that you just don't know what you're talking about.
I really don't, dude.
That's
I
the
make my own
fundamental
coffee.
problem.
I make my own
Welcome.
coffee.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
make
we
my-
will
listen,
show you the way.
You're in the right
okay,
place.
I'm a cheap fuck. I make my own coffee because those coffees cost $5.
Look,
That's okay. We got it like that.
I'm just saying.
That's okay.
we can live like that today.
Yeah.
I understand that, but I would rather spend my $5 on bud up vibrating decoys.
Oh, for fuck's
You
sake.
Fuck
understand?
that.
Well, you know that's your prerogative.
Yeah.
That's capitalism.
I'm just glad that you get it.
That's capitalism.
So I drink Pete's coffee. Have you ever had Pete's coffee?
Yes.
Probably
No.
not.
So good. It's K-Cups, which are garbage. K-Cups suck. They're terrible. They're fucking terrible. I've never had any
All
good
right.
K-Cup, but a Pete's K-Cup is so good, bro.
I did get, and I haven't even
All right.
I haven't
I'll
even
take
cracked
your word
into
for it.
them. But Starbucks makes a double the caffeine K cup, and I bought a box, but I haven't tried it yet.
Probably tastes like shit.
I mean, I'm not. Well, I mean, that's why you get the French vanilla cream.
yeah, yeah.
You know.
Load
Got
it down.
to.
I drink bulletproof coffee every day.
That's a good shit.
So I drink, it's coffee, it's butter, and coconut oil. And you
Oh,
put it in a
yeah.
blender and you blend it up, and it's fucking delicious. It's not sweet. It's
I need a little sweet.
it's not sweet.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
mean, I
big
gotta
on the
throw a little
sweet.
cream
Got
in
a
there.
little
You can
sweetness
throw
with my
sweetener in there,
darkness.
but the thing about it is it basically makes the caffeine last longer. So it's like slower absorption through your body.
Right,
basically
right,
is
right.
what it does.
Right.
Yeah. So
We
it's-
had that here
it's the
earlier this
shit.
year.
Yeah. I'll make y'all coffee next time y'all come, and I can make it
By all
sweet.
means.
Cause all right, have you ever heard of Autocrat?
No.
All right, they only sell it in Rhode Island. It's coffee syrup. So
Oh my
it's
God.
syrup. It's like maple
Wow.
syrup, and you keep it in the refrigerator, and you put it in milk.
That sounds good.
So they make a drink called coffee milk, and you basically put the coffee syrup in milk, and you just stir it up, and it's like a coffee milkshake kind of. Anyway, that's how I make my iced coffees.
Coffee
I brew
I'll
the
fuck with
I
that.
brew the coffee. I put the cup of coffee in the refrigerator. Okay, leave it there for like 3 hours, and it'll be cold and good and cold.
Yeah.
Then I put it in my Yeti. Dump the cup of coffee in the Yeti.
you would
Put
have
some
a Yeti.
put some ice in there. Put the fucking Autocrat. Sprinkle that shit in there.
Are
like
you trying to tell me you
Salt
do
Bae.
this every morning?
No. Just when I go duck hunting, I do this. Though.
Okay.
I brew the coffee the night
go-go
before, and
juice
then I
right
just
here.
boom it in there in the morning.
Yeah.
Right? Coffee, Autocrat, French vanilla creamer.
You know what you call that?
Shake that
Gotcha.
shit up.
Yeah.
Fucking delicious.
That's a full send.
That's a full fucking send. But you
Fully
know what I
sent.
need? A French press.
Same.
Boom. Put
Yeah?
some espresso
I
in
gotta
there.
get some.
Boom.
Yeah, I need an espresso shot in there.
Yeah. You need an espresso maker.
Or two.
Yes,
Or
I
three.
do.
Yes.
I really do.
About,
yeah.
about three.
I do love coffee.
French press is just another way of brewing coffee. We're not talking about espresso.
I am.
Oh, I thought it was espresso.
I'm pretty sure a French press
No,
is the thing.
You
It's,
put espresso, you got to cut it. You got to put the espresso in with coffee because the espresso is so thin. And then that's how you do it at home. Because I'm not buying one of those $400 fucking espresso
Yeah.
machines.
I thought the French
No.
press was just the thing that you slowly.
That's how my mom makes
That's
coffee, and
how-
it's so good.
Right,
It's so
right. I
good.
just thought that was
That's how
coffee.
friends of mine make it, and we take shots.
And it's
of
good.
espresso.
And you like it.
Love
Oh,
it. Here,
yeah.
I mean,
I see.
But
yeah,
does it
y'all.
taste good though?
cool?
Or does it taste like
Absolutely.
shit,
cool.
like
No.
normal espresso?
No, I put it in a cup, and I do a little cream with the espresso. It's fucking,
And it's basically like drinking a full cup of coffee,
yeah.
like one little shot.
Yeah.
It's a full send.
Yeah, Cuban
It's
coffee.
a full fucking.
It's
You ever
a
had Cuban
full
coffee?
send. Yeah, it's strong as shit.
I don't
Cuban
think I've
coffee
ever
down
had
in Key
it.
West is fucking wild.
I've had Puerto Rican coffee. That shit's
Really?
fire.
I've
the
heard
same.
Puerto Rican coffee's the best in the world.
Strong,
That's what
too.
I've heard.
Ugh.
I love coffee. I used to not
Just
drink
waiting
it,
to
dude.
poop.
I used to
Like,
not
just-
drink it.
What?
You're just waiting to poop.
Like you shit yourself as you're
For
swallowing
real,
the
like it's-
coffee.
You
You're-
just kind of, when it hits you, it hits you.
Let's
Oh, yeah.
okay. Starbucks sucks just as much as Ryan Gosling. Let me just throw that out there. Starbucks is fucking terrible. It tastes like sock water.
Yeah.
It's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Okay.
So bad.
Fair.
I'm
Oh.
not a fan of Dunkin'.
Oh, have Dunkin'
mean-
Donuts blows dick.
Yeah, I'm not
Their
a fan.
donut
They're pretty
sucks. Their
shitty.
coffee sucks. They fuck up every goddamn
Yeah.
order, and there's too goddamn many of them.
I mean, the fucking iced coffees, they're good and they're dirt cheap, but they should be because you know.
Too much syrup.
But they fuck
I
it
like
up.
this-
They
first of all,
fuck it
it's
up.
Syrup. It's not syrup.
I say syrup.
It's syrup.
Don't look at me,
You're in
dude.
the
I'm from
South,
Sanford,
Barker.
dude. I'm from Sanford, bro. Don't look at me.
Oh,
I say oil.
Syrup.
I say change your oil.
We say change your oil.
You say oil?
They do in Dundalk.
Do you say oil though?
No, I say oil.
Okay. It's one syllable.
Change your
It's
oil.
only one.
Oil.
Yeah,
Oil.
change your oil,
Oil.
hon.
Oil.
It's oil.
Change your oil, hun.
Yeah.
Yes. No.
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
I should have been born up there, dude.
Yeah.
That's so cool, dude.
Hell yeah.
I should have been born up there. That
Yeah.
shit-
I'm gonna take you up there. Look, hey, Ravens playoff tickets just went on sale.
Oh,
Let's go,
can't do
baby.
it,
Let's
dude.
go.
I can't. I'm
You
so
know what?
heartbroken.
You know what's about
this
to go on
season.
sale? Motley Crue
Ew,
tickets.
fucking
Dude, did
pass.
you see the
That's
video of
fucking happening.
Vince? What's his name?
Vince Neil?
Did you see the video of him? And he's
What?
so drunk he can't sing.
When was that?
Oh, I believe
And
it.
he's singing the song that starts out like
Kickstart My
Yeah,
Heart.
he's singing
Oh, that's
Kickstart
a
My
good
Heart.
song, though.
Bro, he's
Yeah.
singing that and he's so hammered he can't even speak.
Was that recently or a couple years ago?
I don't
when
know.
They
He's
did their farewell,
real
farewell
fat,
tour?
real fat.
He
Yeah, I
is.
mean,
He's
He is.
super
they're kind
fat.
of getting up there in age.
He eats pieces with Papa John's.
Absolutely.
For
John
maybe
sure.
not.
Shatter.
Maybe not 40 in 30 days.
That
but
dude eats 40 in 29 days.
Very
28 fucking days. That dude
20
eats
28?
fucking 40
Yeah.
goddamn. Dude, it's so bad. You guys need look that video up before you buy the Motley Crue tickets
Yeah, I'm
up.
buying
please.
'em.
Just look the video up.
It's
first.
like fucking listen. Motley Crue, Poison, Def Leppard, and Joan
Joan
Jett.
Jett.
those aren't the same band.
Who cares? People don't actually like Joan Jett.
I love Joan Jett.
Girls in
Joan
leather
Jett was
jackets
my
like
fucking
you.
inspo.
Don't be mean
Say they like Joan Jett.
Wait, she
He
sang the jukebox song though. That song
And I
ruled.
love rock and roll.
That one.
That's the song he's talking
Bad
about.
Put another dime in the
Reputation.
jukebox.
Okay,
baby.
you've successfully named 2 Joan Jett
She
songs.
was my inspo
Fantastic.
for my haircut.
Oh, I know. We know.
Do you?
We do.
I don't even know what she looks like, to be
It's
honest.
fucking
Ugh,
badass.
sorry. I'm not up on the
Don't
Joan.
act like
Is she
you're
alive?
hating. Yeah. She's
Is she?
going on the fucking tour.
Oh, she's going on tour.
Yeah.
How old is she, dude?
I mean, she's got to be in her 60s.
Why do these old people want to go on tour?
I mean, it's a money grab.
fucking
it's short.
broke.
Is that why you
Nah,
think?
Fuck yeah.
Tommy Lee and Nikki Sixx ain't broke. I know they're not broke.
No, I'm sure they're not
But-
broke, but like money's
Yeah,
money.
Tommy Lee's real smart. I'm
He
sure
is.
he's.
I'm
He
not
is.
saying he's smart.
You got to be smart
But he's
with
got
your
a
money.
12-inch dick.
Does he? Because I've seen the video. It didn't look like it was 12
It's
inches to
fucking
me.
big.
Yeah, but I don't think it's 12. Have you seen the video where
I mean,
he's
it's bigger
driving
than
the-
mine.
It's a
so
He's
solid-
driving the boat with his
Whatever.
dick. It's just
Look,
not that
it's a solid
big.
9 or 10, and I'm not talking about
Yeah,
like
maybe 9 or
9.
10, but
I
it
mean-
ain't 12 inches.
You
Because
know-
I heard it was 12 inches, and I saw a video. I'm like, dick's not 12 inches.
I'm not talking about the 9 inches that most guys are like, yeah, my dick's 8 inches. Like, no, like a full.
I mean,
Full
I think
send.
it gets to
Full
the point.
send. I would full send that.
I think it gets to the point where like 9 or 12. It's what's the fucking
What's the
difference at that
difference?
point?
You're right.
You're
You're
gonna
right
be
about
in
that.
my uterus either way.
Yeah.
But I just had my expectations for it to be a 12-inch dick.
Oh, so you were excited to see it?
I was like, okay, guy's got a 12-inch dick. Let me see it.
Okay.
Just saying.
I'd
Well,
be impressed.
It's a
I'm
fucking.
sorry, his dick size disappointed
My
you.
dick's not 12 inches,
No,
so I would
it's
like to
not.
see a
No.
12-inch
I
dick.
mean,
I'm
I-
just
was you being
saying.
doing porn.
I'm just saying, dude. I think there's plenty of fucking.
No
foot,
comment.
There's probably plenty of dudes with foot-long dicks who don't do
Yeah,
porn.
for sure.
Who don't do porn. That's a foot long.
Yeah.
That's a
That
foot.
shit would be all the
For
way
sure.
up in my ovaries.
12 inches
For
is a
sure.
foot. Correct?
It is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Last time I checked.
Foot-long dick.
Yeah.
Foot-long dick.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
got
yes.
a foot long.
I love where this conversation went. Can
Yeah.
I just say
I
that?
mean, I mean,
right up my
sure.
alley.
But don't tell me the dude's got a foot long dick, and then I
Yeah.
go watch the porn, and it ain't.
I
a
feel like
foot
it's
long.
false
This is
advertising.
a foot long. This from the bottom of that glass to the tip of that. That's a foot, right?
That's
don't you
painful.
think? That's
That's
probably
a
10
foot.
inches.
That's a foot right there.
That's probably 10 inches right there.
That's a foot.
That's
That right there, from top to bottom, that's more than a foot.
this is less than a foot.
That's about 14.
This is less than a foot.
That's about 14, 15.
yeah. So foot would be like here,
A little more. A little more.
right here,
Little more.
to this part.
Could be. It could be
yeah,
about right
that's
there.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you did that, bro.
Look at that,
Good
dude.
for you.
Holy shit! Yeah, dude. I mean,
Yeah.
wasn't a foot. Let me
Yeah,
just say
wasn't a
that.
foot.
Tommy
I doubt it
Lee,
was a
you don't
foot.
have
Could have been a
foot-long
solid
cock.
tenor though. Could have been double digits.
That's fine.
I'm gonna
I
go with
do.
a 9.5.
Maybe so. I can't really remember, but I do remember being disappointed,
I
Well,
wouldn't be.
and I don't even suck dick. So that just Just tells you everything you need to
I
know
don't even
right there.
suck dick. His dick was trash.
So, what kind of porn do you watch?
Oh,
Pretty
boy.
vanilla, honestly.
Really?
Like, yeah, I mean, I'm into living it. I'm not really
I'm
into
about it.
watching it.
I mean, I watch it every day.
I mean, I don't
Or not every
watch
day,
it
but
every
pretty
day.
much every day.
I don't. Look,
Look,
I'm
just
gonna make
really-
myself sound bad.
really
anyway,
lay it
so
on
I'm not
us.
Dude,
gonna-
how long we been talking? Hold on.
I-
what's the thing say right here on this? Don't press no button. Just
yeah,
okay. Over an hour, you can talk about whatever you want.
yeah. I mean,
You're good.
I get
Let's talk
laid,
about
so
You're
don't-
good.
Yeah, I don't really watch a lot of porn these days.
I feel like you got to practice if you want to play good, though. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, and I practice plenty, and I play good now. So,
Just dry jerk it.
Nah.
try jerk it.
Isn't that what they call it? Dry jerking? When you
I
don't
don't
have
know.
no jerk material? Isn't that dry jerking?
That's what you do.
No,
in
I mean,
jail.
if I'm jerking, I will watch porn. Clearly,
So you just
obviously.
don't jerk it that much?
I don't.
Like, how often?
Hand to God. I don't know.
Not the hand you jerk it with, though, but the other
No.
hand to God.
So what? Today's Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. I think once.
This week?
Yeah,
Since Sunday or Monday?
since Sunday.
So it's just like you just jerk it when you think about it?
You gotta get that
Yeah.
funny feeling.
Yeah,
You'll
you
just
gotta
be
get that
sitting on
tingle.
the
I just jerk
couch.
it every day.
yeah.
See?
No, I mean I.
Yeah, just
I,
do it every
Ain't
day.
nobody got time like that.
I did. I
Every
used to.
day,
Yeah,
every
it
day
didn't
when I get
matter.
up,
Yeah.
I'm jerking it.
See, it wasn't for me. It wasn't the morning. No, and the morning time for me is like if I fuck you in the morning,
It's over. You're getting destroyed.
you're getting like my
You're
stamina.
getting- your whole
my
day is gonna
stamina
be fucked up and
super
mine's
fucking
gonna be
human.
great.
My stamina is super fucking human in the morning.
It's because your testosterone's at its highest peak
I'm
levels
just saying.
in the
I don't
morning.
know. Like there,
I'm telling you.
I've had plenty of morning sex where I didn't even come at all. Couldn't do it, and they
It's
were
because you gotta
wrecked.
pee. It's because you gotta pee.
I don't
You
know.
gotta
Look,
pee-
and I'm not.
You
I'm
gotta
just
pee
saying.
before and after. You
Yeah.
got to pee after.
Well, you always got to pee after.
got to. We don't
Yeah.
want
You
no
gotta pee
UTIs.
after.
I just pee when I want.
Yeah.
I pee when I fucking feel like it.
Yeah.
How about that, guys?
Yeah.
What y'all think about that?
Yeah.
I mean, I
piss
pee when I want. Yeah.
I piss when I want on whatever I want to piss
No.
on.
Yeah.
That's where I draw the line.
Is that one of y'all stomping your foot?
That's her.
Oh, I thought my kid was banging on the fucking
Nah,
walls.
he's being good.
So no, not a lot of porn.
Not really.
I'm always curious about girls. Like, what do they watch? I mean, a lot of girls watch porn that I've asked about
it's
it.
weird. Like, and I've heard this is like a common thing, but I like lesbian porn. But
Yeah.
I'm so strictly dickly.
Yeah.
But like lesbian porn is
Why?
it's like more sensual. It's like they know how to
Yeah.
work it. So like, yeah.
Huh.
I like the lesbian porn, or I like a threesome or a gangbang porn.
Yeah.
Like
Really?
dudes
or squirting
gangbanging
porn.
a chick.
Squirting porn.
Squirting porn is
Dudes.
straight though.
Dudes
Yeah.
gangbanging a chick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
had
Or a guy.
and
multiple
I'm
girls.
not
Yeah.
gonna name names, but I was like seeing someone last year.
seeing something.
Oh yeah, I mean it wasn't
Air
like
quotes. Anybody who's listening.
Yeah, I was
Bradley threw up
seeing.
the air
I was
quotes.
seeing someone last
AKA
year.
he was fucking someone.
And-
I was fucking
and
last
they
year.
His fuck
and they
on.
were a violent squirter.
oh.
And like I mean, fucking. Yeah,
Like,
and then
ruin
like
everything.
And then
Ruin
yeah.
everything.
But
and then
here's
it
the
smells
thing.
like pussy for the
No,
rest
no,
of
no. Here's the thing: is like once she came and once she squirted, like I couldn't put it back in. Like she was
Nuh-uh.
done. Yeah, she was
Oh,
done.
you getting smacked in the fucking mouth.
Yeah, like she would like violently rip me off of her, and of course I'm trying to go in there because I'm trying to.
Finish.
I'm trying to make it worse. Like
Yeah,
I'm
you
trying,
wanna make
if,
it
If you're,
worse.
if you're
Yeah.
squirting a little bit, you're squirting a lot. If I can get a hand in there.
Get it all out.
Yeah, right.
I thought it all just came out.
Yeah,
'Cause
nah.
The only chicks that
I had a girl. What? Was it last week? The week before.
I fucking love this guy. God damn it, I
She's-
love
I'm
this
gonna
guy.
have to
This
get some
turned into
names.
She
this turned
squirted
into like
on
Howard
me.
Stern
I had a girl
radio
squirt.
show.
Yeah, I had a girl
That's
squirt
what we
on
should
me.
do. We need to do a whole rated
Like an
X
after
version.
dark. Yeah.
But
So
you gotta,
this girl was
I
on
like
top.
to go an hour and then talk about
Yeah.
fuck
Is
up
the
shit.
podcast after the podcast?
So this girl was
Yeah.
on top, and she's riding me
How is it that Bradley's getting laid more than me?
because I can fuck.
I mean,
And he
so
can
can
talk.
I.
Like I have,
All you
I
gotta-
have
all
recently
you-
been told. Listen to this. I have
Ugh.
recently been told from a number of sources that, like, look, you can tell me about my reputation all day long, until you're fucking blue in the face. You can call me whatever you want, but there is a
I've heard
solid
it.
running theme.
What?
Your boy
I'm
knows
the
what
best
he's doing.
You ever
Does
had.
he though? I don't know.
I mean, I think
You
that's
can
just
find
you
out.
wanting to
He'll
have
let
an
you-
attitude about it.
He'll
but
let
like,
you find out.
Yeah,
I know he will.
Ask somebody then.
My
Ask.
boy-
You better ask
Then
somebody.
ask somebody
Ask
then.
them
My
hoes.
boy's easy.
Ask
Come
them
on.
hoes about me.
No, I'm not easy.
Yeah.
I'm not easy.
Playing.
The point is,
Damn.
that there's a recurring theme, and like those referrals have led.
Referral.
Word of mouth.
The man
Yeah.
said
Word
referral.
of mouth referrals.
I'm just saying,
Hey,
like,
that's
people
the
talk.
hey, that's the best type of promo for
Yeah.
your dick, bro. When a
Yeah.
bitch tells another bitch, that's the best dick promo.
Yeah. So
Remember where
if
you
I,
heard it
if I
first,
talk to somebody,
motherfuckers.
they'll be like, yeah, I heard this or that about you.
And then
blah,
you
blah,
know
blah.
it's a
But,
rap.
like, but
You know it's a rap.
No, well, it doesn't always close the deal because they're worried about like what they look like, and like I don't tell my business about who, you know what I mean? Like I don't talk about
Yeah.
whatever, you
You're
know what
not
I mean?
name
Like so, like
dropping.
I'm not name dropping, you know what I mean?
Not right now.
But no, I mean I don't need to, you know.
Why
But
would you? That just fucks it up for you.
exactly.
Why would you name drop?
But I've had girls.
Fucks it up
I've had
for you.
girls specifically not want to get in bed with me because
They've heard too much.
right, exactly.
Right.
But they'll always be like, "But I heard you know exactly what you're doing."
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're going to want to disclose this on the podcast, but
What?
what's your body count?
Oh,
How do you even know?
Rough figure.
You know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
know.
Or do you
I
just
have a
guess?
rough figure.
you have a rough figure?
I'll tell y'all, but y'all got to tell me first.
Probably 300 plus.
Oh, see,
Oh,
I'm nowhere close
my
to that. I'm like
God.
100, probably, or maybe less.
I'm about 40 or 50.
Maybe less.
Maybe no, I don't.
I'm probably
maybe
less
that's
than
being
100.
no. Definitely more than 200.
Yeah.
I'm probably way less than I
But
think
you-
I am.
you're
Let me
like
just
36.
put it that
I'm
way.
36. Yeah, and I lost my virginity when I was 14.
I was 15.
Yeah, I think I was 50.
But like I didn't,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like all the years I was doing drugs, like I think about it and I'm like, I fell ass backwards into sex. Like whenever I got it, like I didn't. It's only been the last like 5 years or so that I've been confident enough with myself to either talk to girls or I don't like to think that I seduce anyone, but like confident enough to. I know a lot of people that are scared of pussy. They're scared of it. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
don't
like they'll talk a
understand.
big game, and I'll talk to guys, and now I don't know. Like, I enjoy sex too much to be scared of it or anything like that. And like like it's one thing, you know. First of all, you got to be able to take a girl saying no. If a girl says no, like
It's a wrap.
that's usually on her. Like if she doesn't want me, that's cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or it
Like,
might have
don't take it so personal.
yeah,
Right.
but like
A lot
I know
of people
guys,
take it
I'll
real
I'll talk to friends of mine or something, and they'll say this or that, or they're into somebody. I say, well, go ahead and fucking talk to her,
Yeah.
or slide in the DMs or
No, it's
whatever.
not gonna kill you.
Yeah.
No, it's not going to kill
You're
you. It's a
gonna be
fucking
okay.
numbers game. Life is a numbers game.
The more lines you got out in the water, the
I'm
more
saying
fish
like,
you fucking
and I'm
catch.
saying, yeah, I'm saying like, I'm
Are you calling
equating
women
that
Gotta,
to
fish?
sex.
gotta have some bait
Are
on
you
the
calling
hook,
us
though.
fish
You know,
right
gotta
now?
have the right bait on the hook.
I don't know. I just think that like the number one misconception I think about me is
We're about to Dr. Phil this
people
shit.
think
I love
that
it. I
people
fucking
think
love
that
this.
people think that I'm a whore or I'm going to be a whore the rest of my life.
Who
And
even is a whore?
and
Come
here's
on.
the thing, like this is like the God's honest truth, and I'm not gonna probably get into in depth any more than this, but like I have not experienced a connection with anybody since the girl with the babies. So like I've
That's
tried,
okay,
like
though. I
I've
mean,
wanted
it's-
to, yeah, exactly.
like
But
few
like
and
if
far
I,
between.
but if I'm in a relationship, I'm faithful in a relationship.
That's the
Just-
only serious relationship that I've seen you in since I've known you.
yeah,
Same. Which is
I
fine.
was shocked.
yeah.
I think
And
it's good to be picky with that
Yeah,
type
there's
of
And
no
you
shit.
want to know
problem.
what? You want to know what? I cheated on her once. I
You regret it.
Of course, I
Yeah.
mean, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it was the biggest mistake I ever made.
And
Yeah.
how do you feel about that?
I mean, I
Quit
think I just
fucking with him,
told.
Kim.
Yeah, I mean, I
Goddamn it.
just told you how I felt about it. It's the biggest mistake I ever could
Why
have
is she
made.
fucking with you like that,
I mean,
Bradley?
I'm
I know.
fucking with you, but I also, I do care.
It was the
so.
biggest mistake.
We can talk about them
My
feelings.
body count's probably way less than I think. Let me just
Yeah.
tell you that.
I mean, I hadn't sat around and like tallied them in a while, but I know it's got to be over 40, but it might be less than 50.
I think
I think that's an admirable number.
Admirable for who?
I mean, I
Me,
guess.
I know what I'm doing. I'm not a total whore because.
I mean, you could have one body count and know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You could have a 1 on your body count and know how to
Yeah,
fuck.
but that's
think
no
so.
fun.
It's
But if you're,
practice.
but if your one body count is somebody who has a 300 body count, you
See,
get
the thing is,
gain experience
for a guy,
from that person.
For a guy has to know how to please a woman much more than a woman needs to know what they're doing.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's not that hard for to
I
please
don't
a
know,
man.
I've had some trash sex.
Well,
that
it-
wasn't my
What's up-
fault
Hey,
at
what's
all.
up with that though? Like,
I've
what's
had some.
up?
I've been with some girls that didn't know what they were doing at
How?
all.
How?
I
How?
don't know.
I
How
don't
the
know.
fuck do you not know how to suck a dick?
How
First of all,
How has no one told you up to this point you're not doing it right? Because I don't want to
like,
be the one
don't
to have
do
to tell
it like
you.
that. But you will be that one
Yeah, I
because
didn't.
I will be
teeth.
the one.
I didn't most recently, but it's fine.
no teeth.
You didn't say anything when
No,
you should have.
I didn't. No.
You were just like, "There's no point."
There's no hope.
Now you just probably
You're a
ruin
lost
that girl's
cause.
life forever.
Right.
She's never
Right.
gonna get married because she
Yeah.
doesn't know how to suck a dick.
Some of them ain't
Right.
got the self-esteem to be giving them pointers.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna
Yeah.
fuck, watch a
Pretty much.
watch some porn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
agreed.
mean, watch some porn
If you
and
ain't
learn how
watched
to.
any porn, you're probably pretty vanilla.
I'm
Yeah.
saying, and the thing is, like, I attribute to me knowing what I'm doing because I watched porn, and like, I watched porn obviously to bust a nut, but like, I watched what they were doing, and like,
and for educational purposes.
that's what I'm saying.
Education.
That's
To
what
bust a
I'm.
nut
That's what I'm
and for
saying.
educational.
It's all about
Absolutely,
education.
dude. I fucking jack all kinds of moves from porn, dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like to watch shit where they're kind of
It's
violent.
also not realistic.
Y'all
though.
never
It's
asked me
important
what
to
kind of
say.
porn I watch.
I'm sorry. That was
Other
very
than the midget
self-centered of
porn
us.
that I love.
What?
Oh.
What was self-centered?
No, I don't
was?
watch
To not
midget.
ask
I don't
me
watch
anyway.
midget porn. I don't watch
Oh.
midget. I guess I'm the one.
I do have a
interviewing.
midget fantasy though.
Did you say
Do
you like
you?
violent
Yeah.
shit? Is that
Yeah,
what
like
you just said?
not
I wanna fuck a
blood and
midget.
shit, but like hitting,
I've watched-
spitting, and fucking grabbing.
And
by
see,
the
I've
lips
watched some of
and
that.
sides
I've
of the
watched some of that,
faces
and that fucking does nothing for me. I mean, hey, different strokes. I'm just saying, it doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah,
I've seen it, and like the girls are like throwing up and shit.
yeah. I don't want
No,
puke. I don't want
no.
puke.
No, but I'm saying, but like that's the kind of porn you're talking about.
I don't watch puke porn.
That's disgusting.
if that's what you mean.
That is disgusting.
I mean, just where they're kind of violent though, like
The
slamming
degrading.
faces.
Yeah,
and, yeah,
I'm just-
degrading.
The
That's
degrading,
that's
yeah.
what I
That's
like.
the
Yeah.
whole thing now.
Yeah, that's the whole
I'm-
thing.
I like
if you
it.
can think it, it's the thing.
Yeah, for
It gets
sure.
a little weird.
Yeah. Huh.
I mean, I guess if you're not hurting animals and if you're not fucking goddamn
you
rapist
wanna know
or
what-
child molester,
I'll tell you what, my favorite,
no harm, no foul is not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
But no harm, no foul.
Yeah.
my favorite,
Judge, but no
honestly,
judge.
is amateur porn.
But judge.
Your favorite's amateur.
Amateur.
See if the
By far.
camera's not on point, like if the
Well, no, but like
Amateur
I want
porn,
like,
but, like,
amateur,
four
but
fucking-
like Gonzo. Like I want them to be like I like
I love Bang Bus. You ever watch Bang Bus?
yeah, but like that doesn't do anything.
But
for
it's fun to
like,
watch,
What I mean
though.
is, and so the whole thing about porn for me is I need to be able to pretend that that's me.
Yeah.
And like I've
just like
fucked in
looking at
plenty.
fat
I've
asses.
fucked in the back of cars before, and that shit ain't comfortable.
Hell no.
I don't
it
know
ain't.
what. You know
but
what I
the
mean?
van,
Like there's
bro.
no.
It's a big ass van.
I'm saying like I want to fuck on a bed. I want to fuck. No, you know what? It's real hot, and I did this with
What?
the squirter. Was we fuck?
I need a name. I need a
I'll
name.
tell you after. I'll tell you after.
I bet I know her too.
Oh, you definitely do. Yeah, you definitely do.
God damn it.
We fucked in her bathroom, and I bent her over the sink, and it's the big mirror. and shit.
Yeah, and you
So
could look at
intriguing.
You know what I
yourself
mean?
like American Psycho.
Yeah, like that was straight. Yeah.
you in that
She
motherfucker
definitely doesn't
crump
watch this, but
dancing?
I'm not saying her name.
Dude, we're an hour in. Nobody's gonna make it this far. I'm just
Can
saying.
I just get a
No,
hint?
no.
Nobody else.
No.
Not
Can
on
you
the
tell
air.
me?
Not on the air.
No.
He's gonna text it to you.
Text.
He's gonna text it to you.
Yeah.
This is what
Yeah.
I live
What's the
for.
weirdest place you've ever fucked a bitch, Bradley? Just think about it for a second.
Hold on. I wanna
Same
see this
question to
for
you.
No.
Yeah.
Wait,
Same-
when was this?
Last year.
Oh. I was
Same
about
question
say,
to you.
last week? No.
No, almost. I thought.
No.
I'm trying to think what the weirdest place
Maybe.
I ever fucked a bitch was.
Oh my.
I mean, I fucked. So when I was listen to this, right? So I was.
I fucking love
I was 15
He was
years
a wee
old.
young lad.
Wee
I
young
was,
lad.
Yeah, I was.
A wee young lad.
I was 15. I was 15 or 16.
Wait, that was
Look
the
at his
violent
face.
squirter?
Yeah.
Look at his face.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
You want to know what though? You want to know what? As cool as that was, boring.
Boring.
Yeah,
Ugh.
boring.
I hate to hear stories
Strong
like
head
that.
game. but boring.
You gotta have a strong head game
Yeah.
if you're boring.
Yeah.
Huh? Or if you're a fat bitch.
Okay. Yeah.
Just saying.
I was 15,
Fat bitches need love.
and I was 15, and I linked up with. I used to be friends with this kid who had an older sister, and we all went to the beach together. I went to the beach with him and his family in like middle school, and like fast forward, I'm in 10th grade. I think I just turned 15, and I saw this girl outside. Like we're 15 years old. We used to go up to where the 7-Eleven was, and we used to stand there and we bought weed, and we're 15. And we saw this girl coming out, and this girl's like 19. And we just like strike up conversation.
Is she
like,
hot?
No.
Oh.
I'm 15.
I was hoping you'd
I've
say
literally
yeah.
fucked 2 girls. And this girl's 19. She's got her mom's minivan. She starts picking me and my homeboys up from school. And she would pick us up from school, and she would take us to the college campus, and she'd buy weed.
She's a
She
fucking
Me Too'd you.
dude. She's a pedophile.
Yeah.
Look,
That's what
You
I'm
got
saying.
pedos, bruh.
Look, I know. So we were all on her back porch one day. And we're like, she bought us enough weed that we were all smoking personal joints. And we're getting high.
Facers.
And I can't remember, I swear, I can't remember.
Really wanted that little 15-year-old dick.
I can't remember what she
You knew
said.
how hard it got. Over
I can't
nothing.
remember what she said, but she made a comment, and she said that she was going up to a room. And I remember smoking this joint and looking at my 2 buddies, and they're staring at me, and they're like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" And they're
You're
like,
like,
"You
"I'm
better
high
go
as fuck."
fuck that girl." And I was like, "Really?"
They're like,
And
yeah, we're gonna
I
get
went up
free
there-
weed from it.
Yeah. So I went up there, I got blown, and it was awesome.
Got blown.
Yeah.
I got blown, and
So-
then I said, "Hon, I gotta go."
Yeah, so look, so from then on, we fucked any chance we got. She had her mom's minivan.
Like
I
rabbits,
remember
like
one
little
day.
rabbits.
This is crazy, right?
You know who fucks more than rabbits? Cats. And I don't know why it's
Really?
not a saying. They're disgusting.
You was fucking like some cats.
Some cat.
You was fucking
in One that day-
man like some cats.
One day after school, we let my homeboy,
No.
who didn't have a license, and he was tripping on acid.
God damn.
We let him drive the minivan while we're in the back fucking.
No!
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Moving car, and this
Moving
kid's tripping
parts.
his face off on acid, and we would go.
It's no
we would
wonder
we
you
would
ended
park-
up in the rooms.
We would hang out. It would be like 4 of us. It'd be like me, my 2 buddies, and her. She would pick us up. We'd go to like a church parking lot at night,
There you go.
and we would
You
give
gotta
them
get right with the Lord.
we would give them weed. We would give them weed and say, "Go in the woods and smoke while we fuck." And like every once in a while, like we'd be fucking, and like they'd like tap on the window like they're out of weed, and have to fucking open the head like, "Here, take this shit and fucking go."
God damn.
Yeah.
I
That's a good
fucked this
story.
bitch one time going 70 down the highway. I was driving,
Hell
Hell
yeah.
and I was like, it was
Yeah.
sketchy, dude. I was
Yeah.
fucked up as a fucking bat. What do they call them? I was blind as a bat. Fucked up
You
on
were
Xanax.
tore up from the floor up.
Oh, I was toe up from the floor.
I was
up.
driving this girl. No, I was driving my car. I was driving her home to Virginia,
Yeah.
Virginia,
and we
Sophia,
got lost.
West Virginia.
We got
Virginia's not for lovers.
we got lost. Yeah,
Emporia.
Virginia Beach.
You got lost in Emporia.
We got lost somewhere in Virginia, and we're like, "Fuck it!" Like we obviously are already taking a detour. Let's get some roadhead.
Let's fuck.
So we're driving, and now granted,
Legit.
I don't even know where I am to begin with. Like, I don't know where I am if we're on the right road, but now we've already established that we're fucking lost too. And I remember driving down this, like, fucking back road, and I mean, she's giving me good head.
That's
And
slobby,
I almost crashed the car.
slobber.
Yeah, almost died.
crashed the car.
Almost crashed the car.
Dude, I was driving down the highway. It's 5 minutes from my parents' house. Chick sucking my dick. I'm driving, fucked up as a goddamn beanbag, son.
Yeah.
And I'm fucking jerking the fucking steering wheel around and shit, and I see blue lights come on
Oh,
behind me.
no.
I'm like, fuck, pull her head up. I'm like, all right, buckle up.
Yeah.
So we buckle up, and the cop comes up. I had a Jeep with rims on it, and
Yeah.
the cop comes up. He's like, why are you swerving so much? And I was like, I looked at him, and I was like, man, I just got these rims, and I saw some potholes. And
Yeah.
he literally handed my license back and was like, have a good night.
Hell yeah.
I was like, fuck yeah, dude. You ever had threesome with 2 chicks?
Yeah, one time.
Okay.
it
How
was-
long ago was that? Sorry, I keep asking him a bunch. I just don't want
This
to. I don't want to.
was-
I don't want to offend you.
I'll tell
2015.
you.
Okay.
It was
I'm
2015.
just waiting for my goddamn turn to
All
talk.
right, I just didn't want to. I wanted to.
And it was with my current girl at the time and the ex that I had just been with.
What?
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
sketchy.
She
dude.
wanted it so the ex, like I had left to come here, and I got clean. And at the tail end of that, being here the first time, I met a girl that I brought back home with me.
The ex like chicks.
Well, the ex just wanted me.
Yeah.
And would have done anything for it.
Yeah, and that's what happened.
Was it
And,
good?
uh,
Was it awkward? Because
I mean, look, I was on drugs.
So
I
you
was
did
on
what
drugs,
you had
so
to do.
like I mean, I enjoyed it. I mean, both of them were good at what they did. I
Yeah.
mean, you know, but yeah, it was all right.
All
I
right.
don't. I think that I like the thought of having a threesome much more than in practice. Like I don't have
You
any.
just hadn't had a good one.
Yeah,
That's
I
all
mean,
it
I'll be
is.
honest. I'm in the minority here. I've actually never had a threesome.
Yeah,
Really?
I mean,
How
like
do
I
you
said,
know
I mean, I've only had the
threesome? I
one.
ain't said shit.
Because almost everybody I know has.
Yeah, I've
Have
only
you?
had the one. I don't really care about it. I just like to.
I almost did one time, but
Yeah.
I didn't want the fucking girl. 'Cause
That
she
makes
was
a
crazy
difference.
about the guy.
That makes a difference. If the one girl
Yeah.
doesn't want to fuck with the other chick,
Yeah.
I feel like that makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
So here's how I fell into my threesome. I was at the community college. This is the trash. One,
In
didn't
Sanford?
I
I've
tell
driven past that
Didn't I
community
tell the
college in
trashiest
Sanford.
story ever last time we did a fucking podcast?
What?
I think you guys were like making fun of me for being the trashiest human being ever.
For
Or maybe it
what?
was Bradley making fun of me for being the trashiest motherfucker
It
to
might
walk
have
the
been.
planet. Anyway, so I fucking go to the fucking community college to go sign up
In
for my
Sanford?
Yeah, I go to sign up for my classes, right? And there's these two chicks. They're hot as fuck. They're both blondes. They look like, I mean, they look fake looking, you know what I mean? But they're both blondes. And they're super hot, and I'd never seen either one of them. And so I'm like, I start talking to them or something. And I say something, and I'm like, I'm about to go sniff some Percocets. Y'all want to go? And they were like, yeah. And so we go into my car, and we sniff Perc 30s, right? And I'm like, let me get y'all one of y'all's numbers. So I got one of their numbers.
About 2010.
And they're like, we're going.
2011.
It was, yeah. And so.
Those were big.
Yeah, 2010, yeah. So they're like, we're going to somewhere later. I can't remember where. I was so fucked up, I can't remember where. But I go meet them, and like, I'm like, am I about to fuck both these bitches or what?
Yeah,
like, what the
right?
fuck is about to happen? I'm like, dude, I couldn't believe it in my head. I'm
Yeah.
like, nah, there's no way both these bitches are going to let me fuck them at the same time.
Yeah.
Well, they did. And they did everything I fucking told them like
Oh,
that.
boy.
Yeah.
I was like, do that. I'm
know
just
why?
telling them shit that I knew
They
from
wanted
porn
more
and
than
shit.
fucking
Yeah.
30.
I just gave them to them. Fuck
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But I fucked both of them like 10 times. And it used to be, it was, okay, one girl, okay, let me figure out how to, all right, so this dude, I don't want to name drop him because it's so fucked up, but he's like 250. He looks like Alistair Overeem, but white, right?
Yeah.
And
Who is that?
he was one of the girl's boyfriends and one of the girl's brother. And he wanted to kill me,
I'm
bro.
sure he
Dude,
did.
He called my phone.
I'm sure
dude,
he did.
called my phone. He's like, I'm going to fuck you up. And I
Oh,
was like,
yeah.
bitch, I'm going to hit you in the head with a fucking baseball bat. And I hung up, dude. I was so goddamn scared, dude.
Hell yeah.
I was so scared. I kept fucking him.
God. Well, yeah. You're not gonna stop.
Hell nah. Fuck you, dude, with your little ass dick, bitch. That's what I thought. Like, you're a big ass dude, probably with a little
She
choke.
wants that dick.
She doesn't.
Who is it?
I
Are
think
y'all?
she do.
I don't think so.
I mean,
Are y'all-
Bradley-
She had the opportunity.
Is he tendering over there or
No.
what?
I'm not. I'm like in a situation.
She gonna let you.
It feels
She'd
like
be following you to meetings.
it feels like I'm a boyfriend with no boyfriend privileges.
It's gonna happen.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
I like to have the boyfriend privileges
Yeah.
without the boyfriend.
Like, look, I would be a good boyfriend to somebody. I promise you that. And
I'm not gay, but I mean, I'm just saying, I'd wife you up.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
saying.
I'd wife you up, dude.
What you saying?
What if we got married but we weren't gay, Bradley? Wouldn't that be weird?
like,
Y'all would be- well, I have a hetero life partner.
Okay, that's exactly what I mean.
I know.
That dude, Bradley, you're my hetero life partner, dude.
yeah,
Will you be my
of course,
Bradley?
Y'all.
Bradley.
Oh, what's happening? I'm so happy to witness. this.
Yes, a million times, yes.
Can I do the honors of the service?
Yeah, let's do it right now.
Yeah.
We ain't wasting no time.
God is our witness.
Uh huh.
Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit.
I do.
I do.
Hetero
take my
life
feet
partner.
out.
I do.
Dude, we need some T-shirts. I
Hell
need one with
yeah.
your face on it, and you need one with my face, and we need to say hetero life
Oh,
partners.
we could get those made this week. And
I
I
need
really
it.
want one.
I need.
I really want one.
I'm gonna need to trademark that term and get my. Feet.
I love
Hetero
that.
life partners?
I love that term. Hetero life
For
partner.
sure.
I love that. That's exactly what you are to me, dude.
That's exactly what you are to me, bro. God damn.
I love this.
Bro, don't make me blush on camera, bro. I don't want to do it.
Stop
it.
I'll never disappoint you, Bradley.
I won't disappoint you, bro. I promise you that.
Fuck yeah. Who's your hetero life partner?
Katie J.
Yeah.
Katie J. Oh, hippie Katie. She's kind of
Yeah.
hippie-ish. Yeah, I like her. She's sweet.
Yes,
Every
both
once in a while,
sisters.
couldn't really pin down how she felt about me because of the,
Oh yeah,
you know.
Katie's cool. She's
Yeah.
She can be friends.
She
with
comes to my home
everybody.
group a lot, and I love her for that.
She also comes to mine because she's a real one.
Wow.
That's
Where's
my
she from?
bitch. She's from New York,
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Long Island.
She don't have an accent though, does she?
No, she does.
You can hear. I can hear it every once in a
talk
while.
to her. It's
Yeah.
in there.
I can hear it every
No,
once in a
she's
while.
been down here like 15, 20 years.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
What?
A fucking girl.
I just want to make sure we covered everything. Oh, wait. So has either one of y'all been listening to Rogan lately?
Define lately.
Like
yeah.
all of them, all the
Nah.
fucking
Not
time?
new ones.
I
I've
listen
listened to
all of
some
them.
older ones lately.
What older ones you been listening to? You remember?
I listened to.
Probably one of the Maynard.
I
Does she love
actually
Maynard?
did just
Do you love
rewatch
Maynard?
Yeah.
He's
like
so
Maynard.
chill, dude.
I mean, we just saw Tool last week.
How was that? How was that?
Amazing.
It was church.
I saw
Me
some
and
videos, which I
Bradley.
don't like to watch.
We were right next to
videos,
each other the
but
whole
Me and my
time.
boy experienced that greatness together.
That's
Yeah.
so cool.
Yeah.
That's so. Cool.
It was.
we had
I mean,
the
yeah.
come up of the century.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go
What does
ahead and
that
say
mean?
it.
So we had seats
Let
that
me
were.
tell the story.
Please
you
do.
talked
Please
enough
Come on,
tonight.
tell the story,
So
Kim.
what had happened was we bought tickets from a friend.
Yeah.
Shout out Lee.
Yeah.
Oh, Lee's the shit.
Lee is the shit.
Robin Bart.
Rivenbar.
Yeah.
So we bought tickets from him, and it was like a group of 8 of us, and it was like 4 and 4. We weren't all sitting together. I got the privilege of sitting with Barker here, and Cameron and Katie.
Mm-hmm.
And we had kind of shit tickets. We didn't realize they were nosebleeds when we bought them. I'm talking about there was not a section higher than us. And we get there, and we're
That's
like,
gospel.
yeah, that is the gospel word.
Yep.
It wasn't so bad that it was so high. I mean, it was bad that it was so high, but it was steep. Like, you couldn't even stand.
It was uncomfortable.
Oh,
Like,
how steep
shit.
it was.
I don't have
Yeah.
a fear of heights, but I was getting some anxiety up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I didn't want to rock out.
No.
You know what I mean?
You had to
that kinda
sit.
You want to
sucks.
You had
sit
to
completely
sit.
still.
You don't want to sit
You
at
had
a
to
Tool
sit.
concert either, you know.
But, we were also overlooking the stage in the corner.
Yeah.
Well, my man's here had a little text invite to a lower level lounge
Yeah.
section.
Yeah.
2 sections lower, and
I'm so
I
glad
texted
you're my
said
hetero
person.
life partner.
Yeah.
I said, "Why the fuck did you give Bradley a ticket? Like, we're the hot girls here. Like, send us an invite."
That's my man's in them though.
So we got the fucking hookup.
Yeah.
And
I brought him down.
he showed me the way.
I brought him down.
He
I
showed
showed him
me
the
the
way.
So it
way.
was way better seats.
We didn't even sit.
we were
standing.
Yeah, it was in like the lounge
In the
part. Like it was
bar.
just free to anyone. And
Where
you could
was
just
this
stand,
at?
And it was like
PNC in Raleigh.
Oh,
it
I
was
go there all
like
the time.
on
That
club
place
level.
is huge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the shit.
it was on club level.
That's
on
where
the
we
other
play
side,
hockey.
and
You
it's
know
like,
that, right?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
you do.
Okay, just making sure.
Nobody cares about
Just making sure you know that's where we're
Well-
going to whoop Ovechkin.
Bro.
That's where we're going to whoop him.
Now
this
I
year.
know you're drunk.
Dude, I ain't going to lie. He's a bad motherfucker.
And
dude.
nobody better than Ovechkin.
He's a bad motherfucker.
Nobody better.
Yeah. So y'all got the hook up and
It
had
was
good
fucking
seats.
Yeah, it was great.
phenomenal.
It was great.
That's so cool. I
I'm
feel
not
like
the biggest Tool fan. Like, I know you are.
Yeah, I am.
But I loved all the other bands that came up around the same time, and I appreciate Tool for what they contributed to music, and specifically in like the 90s, early 2000s.
who opened for him?
Killing Joke.
Never heard of him.
They were
They have, like-
fucking horrible.
Were they?
They have one
Damn.
song that I know. It's kind of cool called The 80s.
Dude, it was like they played for 35, 40 minutes, and it sounded like they played the same song for that long.
How long did Tool play?
Oh,
Tool
they
played, like,
started
2.5
at 8:40.
hours.
Really?
They
Yeah.
started
Wow.
at 8:40 and finished a little after 11.
They took
Wow.
a 12-minute
That's
intermission.
sick.
They took
That's
a 12-minute intermission.
Hardcore.
Like in the middle?
Nah, towards the end. They did
Okay.
like a 3-song encore.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was lit.
fucking
So their
amazing.
sound is good live.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
real good.
You're listening to a CD, bro.
Sometimes you go see a live band and
Yeah.
it's just
And
trash.
the
It was the
visuals,
same.
the
like
lights.
so, the the track. So I saw them in 01 when they just put out Lateralis, and that track, like that set list, was amazing because they played a little more of their older stuff, and they played more stuff from Lateralis.
That opening though, with Fear Inoculum.
Fear Inoculum. Well, see, I was trying to find Our Buddy the whole time, but I could hear them play it.
You were trying to find who?
Our Buddy, the Seats.
Oh.
I was trying to find Jet. I was like trying to figure out where the fuck he was during them playing that song. But I mean,
that was a badass opening.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's one of my favorite songs on the album.
Me too.
They just came out with a new album. So they play a lot of that.
They played Invincible, which is great. So Invincible and Pneuma both have this breakdown, and it's like that, like when you can hear them building up to the breakdown, and then the breakdown, and it fucking gave me life. Like it gives me life. It's
that's awesome.
Adrenaline pumps so fucking hard. And they're simple breakdowns. There's like crunching, driving riffs.
Yeah.
But like the music goes from so intricate and like melodic and almost has like an orchestral. Yeah. And then it's like
it's instrumental.
And then it stops to this fucking bone crunching, driving riff, and like you can literally like feel the fucking sound waves coming through the crowd. It's amazing.
That is the greatest Tool description of all time.
Yeah,
you just gave
Thank
it.
you.
Dude, you just gave it.
Yeah,
Tool
I mean it's
should
my
pay
favorite.
you
It's my
to
favorite
fucking
band.
Describe
I'm more
their
of a
concept.
9 Inch Nails girl. We all know this, and they got the instrumentals and the ambient and the melodic thing.
But they don't do
down.
driving breakdowns like that.
Yeah, but they
Didn't the 9 Inch Nails guy write that song "Hurt" in the fucking house that Charles Manson murdered all them people in?
Yes, he did.
Or am
the
I making
whole
this up?
Downward Spiral album there.
He stayed there and wrote the
10,000
album.
Bucks Yellow
Holy
Drive.
shit, that's weird. Isn't that weird?
He said
You think it's inspired by Satan, Lucifer?
What, Hurt?
The whole album, he wrote it in the Charles Manson.
The Downward Spiral?
He wrote that whole album in the house that Manson murdered those people.
I love Reptile. I love that album.
No, I'm just saying, like, do you think it was like inspired by demons?
I don't.
It's just
I
it's
do
inspired
not.
by painful depression.
Yeah.
No.
I wonder if he stayed there by himself.
Could have.
Yeah, fun fact, he writes and records it all by himself. He's a fucking musical genius.
Damn.
And then he assembles his band.
Him and Atticus Ross do all the music for the Watchmen show.
Damn, that's crazy.
He won an Oscar for the social media or the social network, I think. Yeah.
The movie?
You know.
Yeah.
So the guy's in the movie?
Trent Reznor did the music for it.
Oh, the music.
The score, yeah. He does a lot of work with David Fincher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Who's like my favorite director.
Also, you know, your song, Old Town Road, the beat is written by Trent Reznor.
Yeah.
And then he manipulated it. So he's technically getting money and, a song credit for that.
He got a country music award.
He did.
Yeah, I'm glad he got it.
Well, I am too.
I mean, I don't like the
Same
song, but
fun
I'm glad
fact.
he got the fucking award.
Fun fact.
It just shows you
That song
people.
does kinda bumps, dude.
Yeah, that shit smacks, bro.
People-
Especially now that you don't hear it every 5 minutes.
I mean, I play
smacks.
it. I still fucking rock that shit in the car.
Yeah, when it first
rock
came
out
out.
with my non-existent cock out. Like,
I'll bring my cock right out and rock out. Yeah.
All right, last thing.
What? Yeah.
Before how long we been talking?
Man, who cares?
1:40.
Bradley will talk to you till the goddamn
fucking
cows
know he
come
will.
home.
I gotta take this motherfucker home.
All right,
No, you
so
don't.
It's about Mama's
No, you don't.
bedtime.
it's way past my bedtime.
What?
So listen. Do y'all?
Because someone's coming to pick me up.
Oh my god!
And it's gonna go.
I thought she meant to metaphorically take this podcast home until you just said
No.
that. But
Mama's gotta go to bed.
so,
I'm an old lady.
do
At
y'all
heart.
think
I
that?
gotta sell
like,
furniture tomorrow too, but your boy gotta eat.
hell yeah, you got that hair though. That hair sells
This
furniture
hair,
for
yeah.
itself.
This fucking bedhead, fucking sold some
Dude,
shit
that
today.
shit
Yeah.
sells furniture for
He sold a
itself.
Monaghan sofa,
You got a wig
chair and a
like
half.
that?
Huh?
Two
You got a
islands.
wig like that?
Wig.
can't.
You got a fucking...
Yeah. Robin gave me this thick head of hair.
You selling
Robin.
some furniture.
Shout out
It's
Robin
my
Barker.
fucking girl.
Yeah.
There ain't
that's
no
my
way
girl.
you're not selling furniture with a
That's
wig
your
like
mother-in-law.
that.
It's my mother-in-law. My future
Mother-in-law?
ex. My future
Mother-in-law.
ex-mother-in-law.
We ain't at nah.
Do y'all believe in alternate dimensions?
No.
So you think this is it? This is the only plane of space-time?
No.
I think that there could be alternate dimensions, but not in the way that you think.
How
What
do
do
you
you
know
think?
what I think? He
I
doesn't. He don't know
Oh,
what I
I
think.
care. I care to
think
know.
he's talking.
I-
Just because I'm his heterosexual life partner, he thinks he knows what I think.
I feel
It'd be
like
ignorant to assume that, wouldn't it?
I feel like you
Fuck
think
yeah.
when you talking about alternate dimensions, you mean like alternate versions of us. I feel like there
I
may
think
be.
that's a possibility.
I mean, I feel like, and just like I fucking tell you every time I'm on here, I feel like it's a possibility in a sense that I don't think it's an impossibility.
That's how I feel about
Do
it.
I think it's a reality? No.
How are we to say what's real,
We
though?
don't.
Oh,
know.
well, fuck you then.
Is this reality?
I think it is our reality because reality is perception.
Is this existence reality?
Time.
It's don't say fucking time is a construct.
Is that what she's about to say?
I feel like it was. People always
Look at
say
her
that.
face.
Time is a construct.
man-made construct.
Right.
And time ain't linear either.
Huh. So you think that there's not other, like, realms that you can enter?
I mean, maybe if I'm tripping my balls off.
I mean,
Maybe that's just a glimpse into what
maybe.
is.
I've seen some shit.
I mean, do you think it's a glimpse into what is or could be?
I mean, you know when people say, like, I feel like I knew you in a past life. Stuff like that.
What do you think about that?
It's certainly possible.
Yeah, I mean it's possible.
It's
It's not an impossibility.
What do you think happens when we die?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Huh.
I don't believe in an afterlife personally.
I much more rather believe that like whatever afterlife is like us going to ground and us contributing to the life force of like what'll come after
the
us.
universe.
You know
Huh.
what I mean? You know, like humans decompose
Maybe
and
so.
they give off nutrients to the ground,
Yeah, and
which
grow
gives
them trees.
grows
But what do you
trees,
think
and
it-
like that's our
I
afterlife.
don't
literally.
believe in a hell, but
What
if
do
there
you-
is one, I'll see you there, baby.
Yeah.
What do you think a soul is?
I think
Or a spirit?
I think your soul is your conscience and your consciousness.
What is that? Because we can't scientifically.
No, you can't quantify it, but it's like the feeling
power.
of it's like your feeling of right and wrong, and that's why when serial killers they say they don't have any soul,
Yeah.
like I think that's what they mean.
I think soul is what makes you who you are,
well,
and the beautiful person that Bradley
I got
Barker
a lot of
is.
soul, baby.
stop.
I got
I'm
a
just
lot of
saying,
soul.
like,
Keep going.
soul and a spirit has to have
Yeah.
something to do with who you are.
I mean, I think your spirit is your life force,
I got a shirt that says I've got no soul to
which
sell.
is electricity. I think. Your s-
Also a 9 Inch Nails song.
right.
You think it's like you think it's
getting too
electricity?
deep.
I mean, I think
This
that's-
is how I just wanted to ask these
Yeah.
questions before we wrapped up.
Yeah, I mean, your nervous system is what drives your body, and I think electricity is like what's pumping through your nervous system.
Huh.
You know, that's how touch screens work. Touch screens work because your finger puts off a minute amount of BTUs, which is electricity.
No shit.
Yeah, and that's how the screens work. That's how the screen knows you're touching
I
it.
thought it was heat.
No. That's how so a couple years back when touchscreens proliferated and they had the gloves
Proliferated.
with they had the gloves, like the winter gloves with like the little thing right there on your finger so you could use your phone. That's because that was an electroconductor conducting material.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's how I did tech support for Apple for a couple years.
Damn, I did not.
And that's
know
how
that.
a touchscreen works. Your finger puts off BTUs, which is an electrical
I'm gonna look into this.
unit of measurement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, that's wild.
Big facts.
That's big fucking facts.
Yeah.
It's
That's
verified.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So nothing when you die.
No.
No.
You don't think like you could just. You don't think that somehow you go into another dimension or you restart and
No.
you have like recollections of
I
a
don't.
past life or.
I don't.
I don't know. I saw some shit like that when I was dying one time though.
What would you see?
I
think-
literally was sucked through all these scenarios in my head. I told you about this last time. I don't know if
Like.
you remember it. Like I literally saw like all these things, and I came to, and I was like, "Whoa!" It took me a minute to realize where I actually was and what was happening. It felt real to me.
What if it was? That's what I'm saying. What if that's real and this isn't?
It's not impossible.
I'm just saying. What do you think about that?
I mean, I'm not. I wouldn't discredit what she thinks she experienced.
No,
what
I'm
she did
saying
experience.
that. Well, that's what I
don't.
think.
I think it's just a lack of oxygen to your brain.
Well, that's
Huh.
possible because I certainly wasn't getting it.
Yeah,
Huh.
that's what that is. That's why
But-
when people are on the operating table and they fucking have near-death experiences and think they see. It's just a lack of oxygen. It's just your brain playing tricks on you because of the lack of oxygen.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Yeah, your brain has all kinds of chemical fucking reactions.
Yeah, exactly.
To, like the DMT release.
Exactly.
And shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It could be all logical like that, but it might fucking not be.
Might not. Certainly not.
Well, thank y'all for doing the podcast.
Thanks
you.
for having
I
us.
liked it. I fucking really enjoyed
Yeah.
it.
We really
and
got
I
into
got
that shit.
and I got a fucking hetero life partner out
Yeah.
of it. That's
I mean,
the
you
great-
already had one.
I already had one, but
I've
we
been here the
made
whole
it a
time.
fish.
Okay, yeah.
And we had the fucking bishop here to
Yeah.
fucking
You're goddamn right.
seal
Yeah.
the fucking deal.
That's
That's
right.
what y'all put some respect on my name.
I'm trying
We
to.
will. We appreciate what
Bishop.
you've done for us and our relationship. We really do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank everybody for listening. Thank y'all
Yeah.
for doing the podcast.
It's been great.
Y'all are welcome anytime.
Thank you.
You guys have done more
Appreciate
podcasts,
it.
female and male, I
Yeah.
think, than anybody. So
You know what that
That's
is? That's
cool.
a full send.
Fully sent.
that's a
Vibes
full
have been
fucking
checked.
send.
Vibes have been checked.
All
It's
right.
a vibe. It's a
You got it.
past vibe check.
We love you guys. Thanks for listening.
Thanks.
Peace out.
Peace.